Today we got Mac and me. What we were just on a rant about is how much money does the United States really?
How much money you got in your pocket?
Yeah, on God. Can the United States actually run without taxes? And I'm of the opinion it absolutely can.
Well, okay. I'm not saying that. I didn't say we can't. We would have to have some other system in place, obviously, because we couldn't just cut taxes out.
Okay, you're right.
When you say
you're
taxes,
right.
what do you mean? What do you mean? Federal taxes?
I'm saying income.
Sales?
Income, sales.
You're tripping.
Income, sales. No, if we got rid, because the country ran without it before, and we were way less important
right.
globally.
Think about that time. Think about the time in our economy at that time when we did not have that.
It was great.
We had a fraction of the capability and the.
You're right. So we could listen. The moment they cut income tax and sales tax, right? The moment they cut income tax and sales tax, and Americans have more money, when they stop taxing your income, like the fact that you get your income tax is fucking retarded.
So federal tax on income.
Huh?
Federal tax on income.
Yeah. Okay. Federal tax on income and sales tax. If you cut both of those, we would be able to run this country.
What about state tax?
State tax. Leave that up to your state. Let it make it a vote. Make it a vote.
Could you say you're cutting all taxes?
Yeah. But import and export alone, nigga. Even most countries that get their stuff get it secondhand from China through us, because China just ship it to America. America will fly it where it needs to go. Like, we are literally a localized hub that just sends shit out to other places. Like, I didn't even understand that until I realized there's shit that comes to us, and then we ship it to Jamaica, and it says made in China.
Yeah, because we have there's treaties in place, and then also those countries don't have treaties with China like that to import.
That's what I'm saying.
And also, we have bans on those countries from having treaties. But
so if you're having to pay us to get your goods,
we'd have to increase all of that.
Yeah.
We have to increase all of that.
You're absolutely right. So American citizens don't have to eat the brunt.
Which means we have to apply new tariffs.
Which is
to alleviate or to account for.
Which is great. And then here's where the other
we're talking about hundreds.
Here's what would happen.
Trillions of dollars.
Yeah, but here's what would happen. Here's how it would. First off, it's gonna feel terrible. The entire country is gonna feel terrible for maybe 2 to 3 years.
Bro, I don't think
the world's leading. Listen,
the recession.
No, it's not even gonna be a recession. It would be
a collapse in the stock market, the
no,
housing market.
No, it's not gonna. It's really not gonna be as bad as you think. The people who are going to suffer the most are going to be corporations. It's going to be mass layoffs.
That's what I'm saying.
It's going to be
corporations, major corporations.
It's going to be mass layoffs. It's not going to be mass layoffs on our side. It's going to be company layoffs, but they're going to have to start cutting the amount of shit they're outsourcing, because they're going to be like, fuck. Like, if you started taxing companies like Amazon, right? If you started taxing them on hiring people in other countries to do the call center jobs,
inflation would be fucking. What I'm saying is, like, if they did that, inflation would go fucking through the roof, bro.
What I'm saying is you could bring a lot more jobs back to America, right? If you started taxing corporations based upon the fact that they know that outside labor was cheaper. Like, if all of a sudden, instead of saving hundreds of thousands of dollars a month in outsourcing, if Amazon was only saving $1,000 a month in outsourcing and still getting the same quality product that they would if they just paid people in America to do it, guess where all those jobs come back to? America. But the fact that Bezos can literally go, I'll hire all of these Indians in this call center for $30 a day to work 24-hour shifts and provide such piss poor customer service that people hang up 90% of the time.
Don't tell them do business with that company. And
who? Amazon. So American companies are the biggest employer of most Indian citizens. Is that not why? Which is why the scamming that went rampant during the pandemic was so fruitful, because people just started associating that what's it called? Accent with people who really worked at customer support. That's why the Microsoft customer support
shit.
That's
been happening for like the last couple decades. Like, just.
But
it
just
so happens that Raj is on the other side of the line. Like, you associate Raj with
being customer support because
software or
because
maybe like
because
sales.
outsourcing jobs like that became so prevalent, and then the scamming went rampant because people just automatically assumed that these people knew what the fuck they were talking about. All those jobs, if we started taxing companies for hiring those people, first off, America's gonna make money hand over fist. Not even just Bezos. If Microsoft, Amazon, Apple,
but you're doing away with taxes.
Huh?
You're doing away with taxes.
No, but you're doing away with taxes as far as like I said, specific taxes. I think when you redo the tariff system, when you redo our tariffs, like you restructure our tariffs and everything, there has to be a way to charge companies for employing countries that you have to pay people less. It basically takes a burden off the American citizen who's working in America, busting his ass. Like literally, right? Listen, I know that we have so much money because the U.S. government is offering $650 a day to go to Haiti to build ACs for a country that's probably never going to be able to return the profit. Do you understand?
Them niggas don't need AC over there.
Nigga, like I literally have this job saved on my phone. $650 a day, man. That's $218,000 a year. That's tax free, by the way, because the government's hiring you on a contract and basically deploying you. So I get $218,000 tax free. If I did that for 4 fucking years and sat over there while they're going through this goddamn civil war the entire time, nigga, I would rack the fuck out. You're under protection from the U.S. military because they're using that. But
niggas over there sandbox died.
Nigga, yeah, but it's not that most of the time it wasn't the fucking contractors because they got more protection than a little bit.
Well,
because
over there specifically they weren't trying to go for those people. They were going for the warriors. They
and in Haiti, they're really not going for Americans either because the rebels in Haiti know that if they start attacking American soldiers,
they know who got the bread. They're gonna be like, yeah, you over here, you a contractor, you making bread? Oh yeah, you're getting paid. Get that shit up.
No, I'm not. Listen,
below.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There's nothing on that island I want to do other than make that bread. I'm going from my job to the hotel room.
You're asking to go out. You know what I want to drink.
I do not.
Go out to
I do. Yes, can I get room service? Oh, y'all don't do room service in here? I got $100 American bill that says you do.
I'm ordering hoes to the hotel, man.
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. I'm done.
Holiday Inn in Haiti, that's crazy.
Shut the fuck up. But that's what I'm saying. $650 a day, man.
I'm really interested in that though.
But what I'm saying is like
the concept of like if we did away with taxes as far as income tax,
sales
tax.
If we got rid of income,
there's no way we could get rid of it.
Yeah, yes we could. First off, all these people in the government it would do 3 things that I think are absolutely necessary. Niggas in the government are gonna have to get pay cuts. So now, how bad do you really want to do this job? Because I want people people in government are taking pay cuts.
Niggas already ain't getting paid.
I'm talking what?
You talking about like officers and shit?
I'm talking about senators.
They need to be cut.
That's what I'm saying. So that's the first thing because that's what most of our money is going to in the first place is to pay these niggas salary. These niggas are making 6 figures a year and then using their government spending card and writing everything off as a business expense in the first place. So the taxpayers have to pay it anyway. Like, do you know? I didn't know this until I started digging deeper into it. There's a gas station across from the state building, right? That has gas that's $10 cheaper than anywhere else in the U.S. And you know why he's able to get away with doing that? Because everybody that goes to that gas station comes from the house and they use their government credit card to charge gasoline into their personal and private vehicles.
It's $10 cheaper?
$10 more expensive than anywhere else in the U.S. So if it's $3 right here, it's $13 right there.
A gallon?
A gallon.
For write-offs. Oh, I see. Okay, never mind.
Because they're not spending the money. They don't care. They're just writing it off because it's convenient. It's right across the street.
But it's also more of a write-off for them because they're getting charged more money.
Yeah, so they did use their government credit card.
Yeah, I see.
You see what I'm saying? So that nigga, whoever owns that gas station, that nigga is banking.
There's no way.
He is, bro. Like when they reported that, he dropped it by $3.
That sounds illegal.
It's not. Because gas stations don't have to. So there's really no regulation on how much you charge for gas. It's literally you're gonna get beat out by
the market.
You're gonna get beat out by your competition. The next nearest gas station to him is 35 miles away. So it's like get gas here, or have to drive 35 miles out the way to get gas.
I'm going out the way, but you said
Yeah, unless it's a company car.
$13.
Unless it's a company car, then
No,
you
I'm
don't
saying,
care.
imagine I'm a regular ass person though. Like,
Yeah, nigga, you driving past that bitch, you say, does that shit say $13 fucking dollars?
crash, nigga. No way.
Now you know hit a White House vehicle, nigga. It's crazy.
You got insurance.
Huh?
You got insurance.
Yeah, it's our tax money. That's the insurance.
No, that's really something to think about. I hadn't even thought about that scenario. But that's a good I guess that's a good
Sales tax.
workaround because I don't really know what they get paid. I imagine they get paid pretty good, and I honestly think we need to do a whole revamp on just the House of Representatives,
Our whole political system.
the idea that there's no term limit on how much they can serve or the time that they can serve in office, and they can just sit in those positions and elect other people that they're friends with, and bro, it's really that whole thing.
All right,
is a scam. Whole thing is a fucking scam, like, because you're only letting in or voting in people that you fuck with or that you associate with or that you like, and anybody else you can vote against them.
All right, nigga. So here's from the government website, right? Here's from our government's website. There's 235 of those, by the way. Look at the fucking salaries for these fucking senators that you don't even know their fucking names.
Senators, they do that work though.
Nigga.
Hey, these niggas down here ain't getting paid shit though. 40 bands?
Yeah, they just started their career in politics. Those are all the young ones.
30,000? Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Look at the top tiers.
Nah, yeah, but like I was looking at that, but it's only like maybe.
But you also gotta remember again, Mac, you get a card.
It's only like 30% of these people that are
Okay,
making over $100,000 or over six figures.
Okay, but here, check me out. You also get a government card where you get to write off 90% of what you fucking do.
Or like
it's 90.
35,
it's 90.
34.
Because you're having to travel, you're having to do all that. So you literally just have to make it make sense to the government.
It's probably like 40%. Like I would say like 37% on average.
Now how many are making over 90?
Are making over 90? More than half these people, like.
Yeah, exactly. Out of 200 something people, more than half are making not more than 90. That's fucking ridiculous.
I would say like 60, close to 70%.
That's fucking ridiculous. That's too much money. It's too much money. The only people getting paid more than them that I think don't deserve it are ball players.
I don't know what they do though.
Like, here's the thing: when you're a senator, you could just have your work. You literally could just you have assistants, you have aides. You're really just
ball players is different though.
Ball players don't deserve to make that much money at all.
Yeah, but that's a whole different. That's a whole different industry, right? Because they're paid based on what those teams generate as far as sales and all of that. So that I get that. Like you can't. There's no way we could get that money. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's a supply and demand. We're the consumers of all of that. We're buying fucking memorabilia, fucking sportswear, all that shit. Like we're just watching, streaming services, ESPN, all of that shit. Like we are feeding into that. So that's how that whole corporation is making that money. But that's, I don't know, maybe, but they do get taxed, bro. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? They're not exempt. They do get charged for that. They gotta break that shit off too. But I will give you the most egregious thing. I was watching this podcast. It was Myron. He was talking about it's egregious how many levels we're taxed on, and the idea that they tax us on almost on like 4 to 5 different areas.
Yeah,
is insane.
Listen, just look at the increase in pay for U.S. senators. So this is the scale that shows U.S. Senator payment increase since the U.S. Senate was formed. Is this?
Oh, okay.
$6. That was back in 1976.
Yeah.
Them niggas was balling.
$6? No, $6 was in 1780.
That's what I'm saying. 17.
1700s, nigga.
Yeah, them niggas was balling. The $7?
$6? I got $6.
$6.
What the fuck you just talking about?
Son, take your hat off. That's a dollar bill.
Show me them titties. See that dollar bill.
Oh my god. You gave a bitch a dollar bill. She was doing more than showing you titties. She was having 6 of your kids.
That was her whole life right there for a dollar bill. That's crazy.
And then you see, as right around the World War started, look at them fucking spikes, nigga.
Which one? World G.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that's when our economy fucking boomed as well.
yeah. Yeah.
You know we thrive off that shit, so.
Yeah, but nigga, like,
It's actually insane.
but that was right after they implemented what? Income tax too. And y'all niggas just gave yourself a pay raise. Them niggas gave themselves a big ass pay raise.
Literally double.
Everybody in this bitch get paid.
Double.
Them niggas literally put it on Jeezy. Then that nigga walked in, threw a buff on the counter and said, fuck that shit, y'all niggas get paid.
And
The next big increase was during the Iraq War.
every 10 years.
Was during the Iraq War.
$30,000.
Increased. So that other list, I don't know who was getting paid
That's
$30,000.
fucking
I think that was for the aides and stuff. But the minimum that a senator, like a major house seat holder, gets paid is the bottom number there. In 2024, that's $167,000 a year. I think is what it said. Nigga, that's the minimum. So if you're one of them niggas that sit in that giant ass room and listen to them niggas talk for 2 hours, and then go do whatever the fuck you want to do.
$174,000
a year, nigga. Me and you would sit and listen to a nigga talk for 2 hours for $174,000 a year.
Bro, I've listened to niggas talk for 8 hours, nigga, about nothing for fucking $16 an hour. Nigga.
I've listened to Tyler talk about nothing for 4 hours for free.
Facts, man. For the low.
For free.
That's crazy. I mean, yeah. But I mean, other people would definitely argue like they had to work to get into that position, and then I don't know what they do on a day-to-day basis as well.
Nigga, here's the thing. Once you're a senator, you can
Like,
literally delegate. You can delegate most of your job off to other people. By the time something gets to you, you're the last decision maker.
You have an aide.
Yeah, you have more than a couple aides.
Yeah.
Like, not everything that we put up forward here in Florida goes straight to Ron DeSantis' desk. It's gonna go to 9 to 10 people before it even gets to him.
Right.
And then those 9 to 10 people probably got 2 people working underneath them.
And they're just gonna give him a summary.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you see what I'm saying? So like your entire job is to sit back and go.
They're really paying them for like their knowledge and their ability to make those decisions based on the knowledge and information that they have.
Well, here's the thing.
That all takes time to acquire. I get that, but
Listen, I'm not saying that you didn't work hard for your position. And your position should come with perks. You should get to keep your government card. And you should get to keep spending 90%. Like 90% of your shit should be covered. I agree. I fucking agree. You're working for the U.S. government. I agree. Let us pay for whatever. I think it should all be documented and we should audit you every 3 years. Random audits every 3 years. No matter who you are. Nigga, we need to see your expenditures. And you need to be able to account for this money. Every dollar. Because, nigga, if you work at McDonald's at the end of your shift, the niggas is counting that drawer. And let your ass be $10 short.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of it's crazy, like, people talk about it. There's definitely a lot of corruption in the government as far as, like, the way that they move, bro. Like, that shit is insane.
It's shady.
Yeah, of course it is, but, like,
I tell people all the time.
The thing is, like, what are people gonna do about it? Like, what do we do about it? You know, and it really,
it's easy.
It has to get to the point to where we are literally rioting in the streets and we demand change.
It doesn't have to. But that's what I'm saying.
We can't elect those people in. Like,
You don't have to. You don't have to though.
House of Representatives.
You don't
like
have.
people have no power.
Once you. But here's the thing: we do have the ability, because we live in a democracy that we do. We do have the ability for people to be online. What's up, homie? Oh, yo!
All of those people have to die. That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm going.
They don't have to die. What's up, my boy?
I mean,
and also, what's up, homies?
Because they're not gonna. What's up, bro? We're not gonna get the change we want, especially as fast as we want, unless
Listen, bro. Here's how
the
Bill.
motherfuckers get knocked off. They're 90. Nigga, they're 90 in office.
They're 90.
Niggas are living till fucking forever. They're 90.
Ruth
bro.
Bader Ginsburg was almost 100.
And still in a wheelchair. Bitch is broke. She takes 7 different medications a day. And she's making.
She's on oxygen, making plans for the future,
Bro,
nigga.
what are we fucking doing, bro? Yeah.
How you doing?
That shit hurts my brain to think about that shit, bro. Like it's like
It
it
makes
sucks
you-
because like if there's nothing we can do about it except knock them niggas off.
I'm not. We don't condone violence, but
No,
you know.
but I've been thinking about it.
I
I
see
can think whatever I want.
Yeah, the CEO getting knocked off has really cleared up a lot of things for me because shit changed overnight after that nigga got hit. I'm not gonna lie.
A lot of shit changed.
Yeah, them niggas was like,
this shit really could get rugged out there.
you mean they can just walk up into our lobby and just start airing our ass out?
Bro, we can find out where they live. I promise.
The FBI's incoming, nigga.
We need their help. Like they're the fucking
They're part of the problem.
Yeah, they're gonna find us. Bury our
Weird
bodies.
flex, but
Hey, we
okay.
thank you so much for the subscribe, V. Emmerich.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate it.
Man, that shit is just fucking. I don't know. I kind of hate.
I love that thing. It's a little video that plays when the nigga subscribes, and it's a nigga. He shows up at the bouncer thing. He's sucking in his gut, making himself look good, and the bouncer lets him in. He lets that bitch go. Weird flex, but okay, that nigga made it. You made it in, my boy. But nah, dude. I mean, like I said, I'm very excited. I don't even participate in politics, but I'm very excited about the Department of Government Efficiency. I am very excited that there's about to be a branch of people. It's Mike. Oh, what up, Mike?
Yo.
Oh man, bro, I've been gone for so long, I forgot. How you been, my G? How's everything going for you? Well, that man subscribed, so shit has to be going good. How's life treating you? Did you move on? My dog probably moved on. Nah, Mike. Mike was the kid that came back. That was the dude that came back and told us after he had the breakup.
No, I remember. I thought you were talking.
Nah, that nigga's on his phone right now looking up where some of these people live. Get off your phone,
Shit, I would,
bro. It's crazy.
If they
The
couldn't-
fact that they haven't caught that nigga yet is still like mind-boggling to me.
if they couldn't trace it back to me,
But they're saying it was a Hillary hit because the CEO was supposed to testify against Pelosi about insider trading. Apparently, he had proof that she was insider trading.
what do you mean have nigga? We all know already. We don't need. We can put 2 and 2 fucking together. Like we can all see the reports and
What'd you say? We all know you went home and told your husband to invest in the video.
literally, you're gonna sit here and tell me it was just a coincidence that nigga put in fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars, into
Hundreds of millions
hundreds of millions of dollars, like
on a guess.
what?
What'd you say, Mac? That shit don't add up. Make the shit make sense, bro.
And that right there should be treason at its highest. And they should prosecute them motherfuckers just like they tried to prosecute Trump to the highest degree, bro. Fuck that shit. And that shit really makes me sad.
That nigga said he lost 11 kilograms, has a new car, fell in love with a new girl. Hey, yo, my uncle used to tell me all the time, women are like buses. Every 15 minutes, a new one will come.
Plenty
But
of
that's,
fish to see, bro.
nigga, 11 kilograms is
There's
wild.
plenty of fishing to see, and there's a lot of holes out there too. So
Yeah, bro. Not every fish is meant for you. Sometimes you get a bad fish. You gotta let that bitch go. Sometimes it's a puffer fish. Let that bitch go.
Just keep swimming, bro. Mrs. Puff, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
But fucking,
Eat
what
her
is
and
11
don't get
kilograms?
11
20
kilograms.
pounds? 24 pounds?
Yeah, like 24, 25 pounds.
That's good though. That's fire. Hopefully it's body fat.
Yeah, well, you said he was going. Remember, we told him to go to the gym, work on himself, do everything like as far as like focusing on himself.
That's good, bro. That's good. I'm not gaining any weight. I only gained like 4 pounds.
Yeah, it's 24 pounds.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I was right. I was like, this is 25 pounds, I thought, but nah, it's 24. That's fucking great though, dude. A new car? What you riding in? That nigga riding in the double R.
How you ride?
Yeah, boy, how you ride? The double R, nigga. That nigga's
It's only
riding
been
on
like a couple months.
That nigga's driving. That nigga's riding on 24s, nigga.
That nigga said I'm riding. He's in fucking like
Turkey.
Europe or something. Turkey?
What's that?
Like they don't scrape in Turkey, bro. They don't ride scrapers. Yeah, nigga, we ride spinners over here.
And nigga said, homie, my homie. It's not that I didn't remember. I knew the name. I just couldn't place it to what it was until you said your real name, and then I remembered immediately. Nigga, we moved to a new house, as you can see. Shit looks fucking fantastic. We're gonna start. I got new cameras coming, new mics coming. I've actually reached out. Nigga, I have us in contact with a porn star that wants to come on.
Live?
Yes. You gonna ask which one?
No.
Are you nigga, we are not turning this into no jumper. We're not turning it into no jumper.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we're not turning it into no jumper.
What do you mean no jumper, bro? They don't do nothing crazy. That's Adam and his girl that do that shit, though.
But that's no jumpers. His podcast.
No, but it's separate. Like
from the other part,
nigga.
nigga. No, don't do the interviews on the front.
It's separate.
Nigga.
I thought you meant that nigga. What's that nigga's name, bro? The nigga that sounds like he smokes fucking 30 cigarettes in a day. That wears the glasses. That nigga be on there. That nigga be on there talking that heavy shit. I forgot his name, bro.
The nigga said he's driving in a Volvo XC90. I want to see what that is.
Oh, they sliding over there though. See, Volvos over here. I don't know. People drive them, but the only people that really drive Volvos are like rich people because they know the like the.
Hey, yo, that nigga riding in the SUV, big body. That bitch nice.
That boy slide side to side.
Nigga, look at that bitch. That bitch nice. That look like an old caddy.
Heated seats.
That nigga. She said, "Well, you got the seat warmer on. I'm warming up my dinner, bitch.
Yeah,
Keep it warm."
Sweet.
Hey, yo, Mike, that's fucking good, my G. That's fucking real good. No bullshit.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, brother.
Yeah, boy, I'm glad that you was able to
Turn it all around.
say fuck it and do what you had to do. Now that bitch gonna watch from the sidelines and be like, hey, when she hits you up again, nigga, just make sure you don't fall into the trap. They always come back once you start doing better.
Yeah, once they see you up, bro, that's really it.
That this is gonna be where you have to make it or break it. Next time that bitch reaches out to you, say, hit her with the new phone. Who this really? Hit that bitch with the new phone.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had fucking these topics
What you got?
for.
Thank you so much. I'm glad the new place is looking good. Wait till we get all the lighting fixed. I gotta get rid of the ceiling fan. It makes the lighting in here look terrible. Yeah, bro, it's just bad.
It's not bad.
No, but the lighting on camera, doesn't look good. I'm gonna replace it with LED, and then probably switch these out with more daytime lighting. All the receded lighting. Yeah, I'm probably gonna switch it all out too. Just keep moving forward.
We're on Twitch.
We're on everything. What topic you got?
Let's hear it. The UFC. What was it? UFC 310 was last night.
Yes.
I was watching that shit. It was pretty good. I was trying to get some bets in place. Didn't really win on that shit. I was like, man.
Damn, oh man. Did you see that one of the princes in Saudi Arabia offered $100 million for Mike Tyson to refight Jake Paul but have it unscripted? Tyson said yes, Jake said no.
$100 million for what?
For them to have a rematch, except for it not to be scripted. So they'll make $100 million from him alone.
Not to be scripted? Like, what do you mean?
Like, the fight's not scripted.
The fight's not.
Like, basically, Mike gets to go all out. He's going to make the same amount of money regardless.
I mean, yeah, it was just bad watching that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, but I think it looks pretty good.
What? Everything on here?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I don't know. The lighting doesn't look that bad.
Doesn't look terrible? I just thought it didn't look as good as it could either.
Yeah, I think the camera quality looks pretty good. Although it will look better once we get more cameras, better lens, stuff like that. You know, small upgrades, one thing at a time. We're gonna get there. Once we get there, we're gonna look back at this and be like, bro, look at like where we've come. Soon we're gonna be looking to get our own office space and our own like place separate for the podcast. Just going from there, and it's all an experience, bro. We're lucky to have you guys with us and on this journey. I don't think it looks that bad. I'm looking at it right now on my phone. It looks swole as shit. Hold on. There's a delay, so. Let's see if damn, cut up.
What'd you say?
There's like a slight delay between like what I'm seeing and what's on there. So I'm like, let me see what the flex looks like.
Hello. Oh, my bad. Oh, I don't even know how to say your name. I'm calling OG. OG, say what's up.
OG Hiddix.
OG Hiddix?
OG Hiddix. I don't know if I said that right. What's good, OG?
Oh man, that boy. So what else you got?
Oh no, I didn't even finish talking about the UFC
fight.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good. I don't know. There was a lot of stuff in there that I'm just like a lot of the decisions. One thing I've noticed about the UFC is the judges that they're getting when it goes to a decision. People are having a hard time like trying to understand why the judges are scoring the way they are, and the decision ends up going the way it is, because a lot of times even the commentator, Joe Rogan, he's one of the commentators.
He's like
Daniel Cormier.
He's like, oh no, the other guy should have fucking won. Yeah.
Daniel Cormier. He's a former UFC two division champion.
Yeah, I know Daniel Cormier.
And they're like they don't understand how some of these fights are going the way that they are, and I don't know. I think they need to do something.
Well, they're not gonna. Well, first off, the UFC can't even pay off Joe Rogan to lie and say who he thinks. Like, because Joe Rogan's gonna try to say who he thinks won the fight.
The one thing about Joe is like he's honest.
Yeah.
Joe's like, and Dana White pays him to be honest. Dana White doesn't pay him to like say a script or something. Those guys are up there. Obviously, they're gonna operate and say things within.
My dog said, "I'm good. Happy Sunday. What's good with you guys?" I mean, we chilling out. We do this every Sunday. We're so glad to have you here. Wow, that's crazy.
But yeah, no, it's that's just one of the biggest things that I've noticed, like with watching a lot of the fights lately. Is just a lot of the judges or the commentators and other people are just like, yo, like how did they end up scoring that way? And a lot of people don't like the decisions that they're making. So, but I don't know. It wasn't bad. It didn't go the way some of the fights didn't go the way I expected. Fucking, I put in for certain things and it just fucking
went the opposite way.
Motherfucker ends up submitting the dude in the first round, and I'm like, fuck. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah. So, but
I don't know, bro. I have fallen almost all the way out of love with like big time sports, because I feel like it's all become a form of entertainment.
I got one. Of course it is. Of course that's what it is.
Yeah. But because it's a form of entertainment, everybody's taking the same shit from Like, I didn't know you could still bet on WWE.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that at all.
Yeah, nigga, like that's scripted. Who the fuck's throwing money away on the WWE? That's crazy.
I don't want to get on WWE fans, but any grown man who's like, I fell off with
Hey, Mike just gifted a sub.
Jiggle, jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle, wiggle. For sure, it makes me want to dribble, dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat, really had to see it.
What the fuck is that, bro? I tried
so hard. Hey, yo, that shit was gas.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, yo, appreciate so much for the gift of sub, Mike. AOG, go ahead and tell Mike thank you if you can.
One thing that I think you'll like. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's medieval MMA.
Oh, when they're fighting inside the
shit
fucking
is
ring
crazy.
with the swords and shit,
Bro, they got
and the full plate armor.
They got full,
That shit's
they
gas,
got
nigga.
full chainmail on, bro. I'm like,
Niggas are
but these niggas are
really going at it.
bro. And I'm like you could die. Like,
Like,
they got weapons.
yeah,
I'm
nigga.
like, oh shit.
Right.
No way.
Blood sports are coming back, nigga. I'm telling y'all,
I've
we're
been
not.
watching that in a bare knuckle boxing.
Bare knuckle boxing goes hard.
Bro, it usually doesn't go outside one round. Like
No.
outside one, motherfuckers are knocked out one round. But it's also like those people
Are different. Just call it what it is, nigga.
no, those
niggas
people are receiving like a lot of like severe physical head trauma.
That nigga Mike said, when I was a kid, I thought WWE was real. Nigga, so did I. I'm with you. Nigga, I thought.
I was gonna say, and matter of fact, that nigga was there last night. Rob Van Dam, bro. He was in the crowd, bro. He stood up. He's like, I was like, no way. Bro.
I thought that nigga was the GOAT.
He
Nigga,
was
I was
that
like,
nigga.
Rob Van, bro, him, and I'm not gonna lie, him, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, D-Generation X, nigga. Bro, I'll never forget when Shawn Michaels was getting, when they had his ass interview, he was like, what
I used to be in school, like, bro, it's like, go to the principal's office. I used to be like,
bro, bro, you ever like get a touchdown or really doing niggas in basketball, you start doing that shit, and the teacher's like, hey, don't you do that, you'll get written up, you don't get suspended, nigga, you're like,
that shit happened. I was doing that shit all over. My mom was like, stop doing that shit. She slapped me in the back of the head.
nigga, you didn't know what it really meant. That nigga was telling niggas to suck dick, bro.
All I saw the motherfuckers doing. I was like, that shit is so cool, and I thought it was funny, so I would just be doing that shit.
The more you got in trouble, the more you would do that shit, bro. It was crazy.
Nigga being that bitch. Like, what the fuck does that mean? I don't know, but it looks cool.
Hey yo, what? Nigga, shut the fuck up. Hey yo, bro. Bro, him just sweet chin musicking everybody at all times was just like the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life, nigga. I cannot tell you how many times I would just be watching that and that nigga be like, what's your name? He's like, oh, Mike. Okay, Mike. Wham! Just kicking. I'm like, that nigga is him.
I thought it was so like cool and everything, and then like I found out it was fake.
And that ruined
And
your life.
I was like, bro, what are y'all talking about? It's
And then
fake,
you watch
bro.
that.
I was like, stop being a fucking hater. You're just mad because you can't do that. And they're like, bro,
Just watch it.
and I was, bro, I once they told me that, I watched it, bro.
And you were like, this shit fake as hell.
I'm like, he's really not even punching that nigga.
This
nigga's faking it. I'm like, wait.
That nigga started bleeding from a spot he never got hit.
But like the transitions between the moves too, like you know how motherfuckers like dazed and they're acting dazed. And I'm like, cause then we started actually wrestling. And I'm like, nigga, when I'm winded, that's not what I look like. I'm on the ground. These niggas are like dazed and shit. They're doing this shit and then they're like grabbing them and they're like fucking slamming them and shit. I'm like, bro, this shit's not real, bro. Bro, I was destroyed.
Bro,
Heartbreaking, bro.
nigga, I honestly thought Undertaker.
I started watching football.
I really thought Undertaker and Kane were like real life brothers, nigga. Niggas could not tell me that the Brothers of Destruction weren't like real life brothers.
Yeah.
I thought that them niggas were not only related, but they were fucking anybody up who looked at them.
Literally. I thought they were really possessed too. Like they really showed that shit.
When that nigga would roll his eyes to the back,
and I'm like, oh shit, you're dead, nigga. He's not even a real human no more. He's possessed.
Nah, I was like,
you lost.
Like nigga, I was like, oh, that nigga done turned into that nigga done got possessed by the Jinjuriki. You're fucked.
Last try. It's over, bro. It's over. It's a wrap for you.
That nigga, he gonna summon that motorcycle out there and ride off on that bitch with you in the coffin.
I will give them like they put on a fucking show,
bro.
They really do put on a show, and I give them credit because like all the stunts and shit are real.
Yeah.
You can't fake that shit. But like I didn't.
And
know.
if you do it wrong, you will hurt yourself. Like that's why Stone Cold, bro. Niggas couldn't tell me Stone Cold wasn't that nigga. That nigga come out. I didn't even know he had a beard. That nigga just started spray that bitch everywhere, and they hit somebody with the stunner. You were like, oh god.
That one wrestler, he died though because he fell off the fucking top of the cage.
Oh yeah.
What was his name? Damn, I forgot. John. Jean-Claude Van Damme?
No,
No. Jean-Claude?
no, nigga.
I forgot his name, bro. He was an older wrestler. Like
Yeah.
he was from like the early '90s era. But like, bro, like shit like that actually had motherfuckers be falling off the top of the fucking Hell in a Cell cage, and I'm like, no way, these people are really doing that shit. But they sacrificed their body. I don't know. I couldn't do it, honestly.
Bro, that shit, bro. Niggas couldn't tell me anything
And now Logan Paul is
in the WWE.
yeah, which is surprising.
Owen Hart.
Owen Hart.
Owen Hart. I remember when Hart fell.
Heartbreak Kid. That's
Yeah,
his
the
name.
Heartbreak Kid.
Yeah, that was his name. That's crazy, bro. But yeah, I just now that I watch UFC and I watch people actually like run the fade, I can't watch wrestling anymore. So like when I hear adults like they're like, oh yeah, like watching wrestling, I'm like, good for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Good for you. I can't do it anymore. Cause I'm like, this shit is fake. It's like when you see a nigga like out in public and he's like, you know, he's wearing fake jewelry, but he acting like he's that nigga.
You mean
like,
any nigga in downtown Melbourne?
literally, like he's like, he out there flossing like he got all this bread and shit, and I'm like,
Nigga, I know where you work. You at the gas
you
station.
stay in cold side, nigga.
Like,
Like what? You drive a Honda.
Like you, nigga, you say a sugar mill. Like,
I try not to be a hater. Like I'm just like, all right, you got that, bro.
you got a fake Cuban link. Wash your hands with that bitch on. Take your diamond chain and go wash your hands at the sink.
Niggas
And
thought
let
they
that bitch
gonna die in
get
this Cuban link. They gonna die. You gonna die over a fake Cuban link?
You gonna die for this cubic zirconium, nigga. Nigga, I don't even understand how all these rappers be buying all this fucking jewelry. I would never. That's just not something I'm into.
Well, it is. I'm not gonna lie. Like once you do have excess money like that, I get buying jewelry, but like the egregious rate at which they do it just doesn't make sense to me, because putting your money, investing in gold and something that's actually has value, has raw value, and you can always get money for gold, like because the price or the due to inflation, the value
it goes
of the dollar
up.
goes up.
It goes
But
up.
so does gold, but you can always, you know what I'm saying?
So
Niggas
Mike
buy
asked,
some-
do you remember Santino Morella? I remember Santino Morella.
Santino Morella.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That was the nigga. Do you remember the nigga that used to pull out the sock?
Yes.
Not Mr. Insano, because he also did the sock.
Oh yeah, okay.
But the Spanish dude who would do the sock puppet and would stick that bitch in somebody's mouth.
Yeah.
That shit was so gross to me. I was like, that nigga wins the fight immediately.
And that's what took me overboard, bro. Because I was like, and it's those videos when like they're like, so you're saying wrestling is, so you're saying wrestling is fake, and then he do some shit like that where he like pulls out the sock and like he does like a finisher and knocks him out, and I'm like,
Nigga, how did I believe that this shit was real? That's
Yeah,
worse than finding out Santa Claus ain't real.
literally.
That nigga said, I thought The Undertaker was immortal. Me too.
Literally.
Literally could not prove to me that shit
I
wasn't.
thought that nigga was a demon, bro.
Yeah, bro, like, I was like, he's already died twice.
And
When
then-
that nigga popped out of the coffin during his funeral,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, so he's never dead.
Yeah. that nigga came with the mask on. I was like, that's Michael
Michael Myers.
Michael Myers. What are we doing right now? Like, that nigga's suspended.
Y'all gonna fight? Anytime the niggas be talking shit, they be like, when we see the Brothers of Destruction in the case, and I'm like, you're going to die.
Yeah.
That's all that's going on. You're doing all of this talking, and when you get in there, you're going to get beat
Watch
the fuck
Mom,
up.
we're gonna die tonight.
Yeah. Oh man, bro. Oh, Rakishi was the biggest one.
Oh,
Nigga, I could not. That nigga's finisher where he just stuck his ass in your face and made that bitch clap.
That nigga, but the boogeyman, the boogeyman guy who used to like put the worms in his mouth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it was certain shit for me. I was like, there's no way this is fake. And I'm like, because I was like, all that shit is for me. There's no way you're faking this. Those are real worms. Like motherfuckers are on some nut shit. Fucking the motherfucker that used to hit motherfuckers.
He said, I think we're all stupid because I used to think that snake move finisher was real. Me too.
the snake.
The puppet, nigga. And you grab your ass by the fucking neck and you.
But then, like, now that I'm older, like I watch wrestling and I
I understand.
I see how they do it because like the slams and shit like that, like
Oh.
I'm thinking like there's no way you're dropping a nigga on his head like the Undertaker's tombstone. You're dropping a nigga on his neck. Or Triple H's pedigree shit.
The
like
pedigree.
you're dropping a nigga on his face.
Nigga, yeah.
Like
the
I pedigreed a nigga in real life,
and that nigga did not move.
and his face was bleeding. Like he was knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because I didn't do it the way they. I did it right, but I didn't.
You
do
put
it.
that nigga's face at the end of your kneecap, so that nigga's face hit the
I
floor.
legit pedigreed a nigga. Like we were fighting in a brawl downtown. I'm not gonna say what. We were fighting and fucking. I literally this nigga tried to tackle me. I grabbed this nigga.
How old were you?
I was in the army. I was like 20.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like 22, and I just instinctively I was kind of drunk. I just remember grabbing this nigga.
This nigga said this is a once in a lifetime
I
opportunity.
put my leg. I put my arm. Like I put his arm like over my leg, and I had his other arm like this, and I literally fucking just jumped back, and I fucking slammed, bro. This nigga was knocked the fuck out.
You ate that nigga shit up.
Niggas, his face was bleeding, but I wasn't worried about him because I was fighting other people. And then I thought about it, and I was like, I could have killed him. There's no way they're doing these moves in the ring and not killing these people. Like, this nigga's landing on his neck with all the force of his body weight. He's gonna die. But, like, then you see it, like...
And Triple H and them niggas is sturdy, built
When you
niggas.
see it, like, they're bracing their head and everything with their
With their
legs.
legs, yeah.
So it's their legs that are hitting the canvas.
And they're just bouncing off the fucking
and I'm
floor.
like, bro, it just took me. It took a long time for me to develop the intelligence to look at it and be like, okay, so it's organized, like, because I didn't get how the slams and everything, how that shit, like, how do you get suplexed off the top turnbuckle and all the wind in your body not run the fuck out of your lungs? Like,
I didn't.
Like, there's no way, bro.
I didn't get how like certain moves were like finishers, like the walls of Jericho.
Or like Rey Mysterio shit, bro. Like he's breakdancing on niggas, and I'm like,
He's fucking them
he's
niggas up.
defying the laws of physics right now.
That nigga
What the
swinging. That
fuck?
nigga swinging around that nigga's neck like he's a fucking like he's Gogeta, nigga. He's just out here like Kid Boo fucking niggas up for free.
I saw a meme, and it was a meme of Rey Mysterio, and it was like I knew wrestling was fake when Rey Mysterio won this fight, and he was in the ring with like the Great Khali, the Big Show, and Mark Henry, and he like beat all three of them niggas up, bro. And I'm like, there's no.
I was
way.
watching that fight going,
I was like, yeah, whoop their ass. And he's flying everywhere, like he's fucking their
yeah,
ass.
so the one's picking him up, throwing him. He's grabbing that nigga with his legs.
He really had me. He got me fucked up. Rey Mysterio got me because he had me thinking I could fight bigger dudes and whoop their ass.
How, bro? The Hardy Brothers. This nigga Mike brought up a good point.
That's it.
The Hardy Brothers taking niggas up on ladders and bringing them niggas down for a ride. Them
Bro,
niggas was taking flight.
I used to swanton dive off of shit onto people. I really used to think I was Jeff Hardy in that bitch, bro.
Bruh.
I ain't gonna hold. I used to be like, alright. I put my brother on like a table, and I'd get like on a tree or some shit, and I'd jump off that bitch, bro. We were done.
And
I would fucking land on that thing, bro. Like, he's like, I was like, you okay? He's like, like, bro,
Nigga,
like,
we
man,
were-
this is what they do in wrestling, bro. Like, act right, bro. And they're like, he's like, I'm like,
the single tear running down
I'm
his
like,
face.
we did something wrong. bro.
Yeah, I was like, we gotta go watch it again.
Yeah, we gotta watch it back.
Run it back.
We gotta watch tape. Yeah. No, that shit was insane. I'm not gonna lie. We used to do some crazy ass.
He said when he swanton bombed CM Punk from 10 meters up in the air, and they both. When that was in the Money in the Bank episode, when the Money in the Bank and fucking CM Punk went and climbed the fucking ladder, and that nigga said no.
That shit's crazy.
Oh man, that shit was so gas.
I'm thinking about all of it now. Like, but that shit used to have me so locked in.
Hype,
I used to be like sitting in front of the TV, nigga.
bro. Nose right here,
Yeah,
getting burned from the TV.
Like, bro, I don't know why that shit got me.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why we were talking about the medieval jousting shit. I'm like, bro, we're this close to coming back to just installing gladiatorial pits and everything.
I'm in there.
What? You'd be a gladiator, a modern day gladiator?
I would kill. Well, I can't say that. I would do motherfuckers dirty in a gladiator setting, oh my goodness, bro. I'm dual wielding, so I'm him off the bat.
Nigga,
Like,
I'm gonna be honest with you. It sounds good until you have to actually put that shit into practice.
it's cool. It's cool. I'm like
You're
that.
gonna have to start to train right now.
I've been
nigga.
training.
Yeah, but
Right,
dual
right,
wielding
yeah,
is a
but-
different type of training, nigga. Them first off, them weapons is not
Pushing
easy.
runs when somebody else.
I'm not saying you can't do it, and I'm not saying don't follow your dreams.
I'm there. All I'm saying is, if we locked in like that, I'm there.
Scores 9,000.
If it ever becomes like a main sport thing, I'm locked in, bro. I need this to happen within the next couple years before I get out of my physical prime. I'm in there though.
So you could just. You
I'm
could
in there
just
like Spartacus.
Nigga, shut the fuck up.
I'm in that bitch.
Spartacus is wild.
Yeah, I'm crazy like that, bro. I promise.
That nigga said I'm crazy like
I
that.
just
I'm
need
him.
I just need my moment. I need my stage. Are you not entertained? Like I'm really on some.
I'm getting out there type shit.
Yeah, I'm really on that type of shit.
That nigga's wild. I can't even take him seriously right now.
I wanted to do like paintballing, but then I was like, it's really just grown men playing like
Water gun fight.
with fake guns, bro. Like, and I was like, I don't know if I can do that. Like the airsoft shit, motherfuckers take that shit really seriously. Like they take it, like the airsoft and the paintball, they take it serious, bro. They go hard. Motherfuckers be in there with ghillie suits on and a bolt action airsoft rifle.
So this is Shorty that I'm messaging currently. Like I'm already in contact with her booking agent and everything.
About
Coming on this.
for what?
Huh? Just
Coming on what?
talk about topics.
Coming on what?
The podcast.
Oh, you trying to come on something else?
Shut the fuck up, nigga. But yeah, we've been going back and forth for a while.
It's gonna be a different type of show.
Shut the fuck up, Matt. We're gonna have to put a muzzle on my boy and a leash.
Dude.
But I got that one, and I got two other like mid-ish TikTokers that I've been talking with too. Yeah.
I have so many people in my like that go to school with me that want to like
Pull
on the
up.
podcast, bro. They're all in Orlando. Like, they're like, oh, yeah, probably not. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
I get it.
Once we get to the top though, don't ask to come on that bitch then.
Yeah, unless you got emotion, like unless you're adding value. Right now, I'm like, yeah, y'all don't have to. Y'all can just come on,
It is
talk
what it
about
is.
whatever. Like, it's not like you gotta really.
That boy Mike been turning us up today. That boy Mike, when he brought up the Swanton bomb, I almost forgot about the Hardy Brothers, bro.
Nah, could never. Them, a lot of like duos, like the Dudley brothers, them motherfuckers used to get rugged with the camo pants.
Oh my god, nigga, shut the fuck
Dudley
up.
brothers, fucking.
I don't think I've ever hated a human being more than I hated Randy Orton.
Oh yeah, everybody.
Brad, I liked him towards the end, but like when he came on the scene, hated Randy Orton. I was like, John Cena needs to kill that man. The fact that he lets him get away every time,
Yeah,
like a super
bro, I was
villain.
like, bro, John, bro, you know you can beat his ass, bro. John, you're him, bro. What are you doing, bro? Like he can't.
When
see
he
you,
punt,
bro.
when,
He can't even see you. What are you doing? How can he beat you?
when he punted that nigga's head,
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, John Cena's dead.
Yeah. What are we watching right now? But it's all just to
To get you trapped in there.
Yeah, bro. Like, it really it get you invested, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was a kid.
Oh, I lied. The Big Show with Chris Jericho. That duo, I hated that duo. Something fierce. I'll never forget when Kobe Kingston and Mark Henry beat their ass to take the title away from them.
Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston and Mark Henry teamed up as a duo to take on the Big Show and Jericho.
I didn't see that. When did that happen?
Well, that happened.
Kofi, he's a relatively newer wrestler. Like he came about in like what 2014 or some shit like that. I had stopped watching well past that point. I want to say I stopped watching wrestling around 2006.
No,
2000.
fucking Kofi Kingston started wrestling way earlier than that.
Did he?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll look it up to be
I don't
sure.
remember seeing him on until But like, I didn't even watch wrestling, and I would like see him wrestling. I'm like, who's this guy? He's a newer
He
guy.
did it in January 2008. That's when he debuted.
Yeah, I stopped watching before that. I don't know.
There ain't no way.
I can't do it anymore. And then like CM Punk went over to UFC, got beat the fuck up.
Bro, he got his ass drugged.
Like, and it's like I admire, you know,
The balls.
yeah, people for like doing it, but like at the same time, be humble about it. Like Brock Lesnar, he actually had more success just because he's a lot bigger guy.
Just because Brock Lesnar. Wait.
Wrestling,
Let's
and grappling transitions better though.
Well, no,
in mixed martial arts.
Yeah, but
CM Punk tried to go be a striker because he's a kickboxer striker, and he tried to go do that over there with actual kickboxer strikers and got his ass strike the fuck up.
We also just got to realize that Brock Lesnar is a 1 in a million specimen of a human being.
He is.
Like 1 in a million. Like, and that's not even me like riding that nigga's dick or anything. Like that nigga is that big and ran a 440.
But he's also like a collegiate, accomplished collegiate wrestler. Like,
but just not even that. But to be that big and to go to the combine, run a 440, have hands to where they were like, this nigga could be a whole fullback. Like they were like, that nigga got it all. He's running niggas over. He's built like a shit brick house. Did you see that nigga run a 440?
Nah,
Did you, nigga?
I know. I heard about it though. I heard.
Brock Lesnar combine run.
The traps are crazy. His traps are insane.
Yeah, like legit top flight combine numbers. They're ridiculous numbers. 6'3", weighs
Traps are crazy.
40-yard dash of 4'7", and 283 pounds.
Coming at your ass.
35 inches vertically and 10 feet from a standing long jump. 10 feet. He's hurling 10. He's hurling almost 300 pounds. 10 feet. He bends 225 pounds for 30 reps. 225 for 30 reps.
That's insane.
Dude, they're like legit top.
I can hit 235 3 times.
That nigga's 30 repping that bitch like it's easy right there. You just sitting there. You're like, nigga, you won.
I can't even do 135.
Nigga, but did you hear what he said? That the vertical
Yeah.
and then the standing long jump. 10 feet. That means if you're 9 feet away from that nigga,
I can't even do
yeah, and he's hurling 300 pounds 10 feet.
that. That's his body weight. That's what he's saying. He's moving his body.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 10 fucking feet.
Yes. Coming at your ass.
Nigga, if he was here and he decided to jump towards you, he's in your shit, nigga.
Nothing you can do about it. Slip. Bust a slip maneuver, nigga.
Busting a slip maneuver's not gonna work.
Yeah,
He's benching 235 for 30 reps. You're grabbed, nigga. 30-inch vertical is wild. That nigga clearing shit. If he would have been a thug, he was robbing and getting away from everything. 4'7". Okay, so I was wrong. It wasn't a 4'4". It was a 4'7". But 4'7" at 300 pounds, that's crazy. Like, that's a lot of fucking weight moving at you. If that nigga would have played football, he was knocking niggas' helmets off. He'd have been taking niggas' helmet. Mouthpieces were going out of their mouth. Imagine him.
And you're a running back coming up the middle. He's there.
Like,
He's there.
nigga, fuck that. Imagine he gets through the line and you're the quarterback. You're throwing that ball out of bounds. You're throwing that ball anywhere. Get this out. And he's still clapping you because he's moving that at 4. He's moving that at a 4'7".
And he's full force.
Yeah.
You're 8.
You're shitting your pants. I think I made him shit himself. I think he shit himself. That nigga shit himself. I would lay the fuck down. That's all you could do.
We need to clone that nigga. Put that man on the front line. Put all of them on the front line. We need a squad of them. That's still team.
Running at a 4'7", nigga. Running at a 4'7" is just fucking wild. At that size, Because that nigga's not. It's not just that he's big. That nigga's also tall.
Like
6'3". That's a solid fucking human being.
his daughter's pretty big too. She's like fucking
Massive. Nigga, she don't got no choice.
like style as fuck. Well, yeah, she's a wrestler too.
She's D1 athletes.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing.
Pretty sure she's like a D1 wrestling champion.
Yeah, that's what. Like, nigga, you don't. Genetics. Like, you won a genetic lottery.
She was bred for that, yeah.
Like, you won a genetic lottery. Like, girls in her division ain't fucking with her.
Hopefully, I will. She gonna be like 80 or I mean, I
Probably
can't imagine
not.
she looks too good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be hard to find a guy. There's guys like there's some guy that
Brock
likes,
Lesnar's daughter.
there's some guy that likes that shit.
According to Wikipedia, Maya Lynn Lesnar, born April 10th, 2002, is an American track and field athlete. In 2024, she became the NCAA indoor champion in the shot put.
You would be correct. That nigga, bro, he might as well spit her the fuck out.
He said spit her out. Yeah, literally, she literally just like looks like him.
She. I don't know who her mom is, but I can guarantee you she doesn't look like her.
Female version. It's just a blonde haired white chick. I don't know what she looks like. She got all her genes from this. Literally. That's crazy. She look like she will whoop your ass. Oh, so she's a track and field. I thought she was wrestling.
Nah, she's a.
She just shot putting. That's good though. That's crazy.
She's a monster. Boy, you forget y'all's anniversary if you want to.
She gonna have the anniversary. She's like Brock Lesnar. Like, there's no way, guys. Well, unless they don't know who her dad is.
Some niggas
Like,
some niggas like women who are built like solid like that. Some niggas will get past the face because they're just like her physique is where it's at. There's a lot of niggas now. Like that's a growing.
Let's be real specific.
Yeah, but no. It's another one of those things where it's a growing trend. Like because niggas that are softer are liking bitches that are like built like that.
That's so.
Because I'm not even gonna lie, I find lean beef patty fucking hot as shit, and I don't know why.
That's such a niche like demographic of men. Like it's like a fetish.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I would say probably not.
yeah, like there's not
No,
a
because you would.
there's
So
a very small minority of men who are going to be attracted to like a woman that's fucking trapped out, fucking forearms.
So you don't like a woman with a 6-pack, Mac?
No, that is disgusting. I'm sorry. I don't think aesthetically like it's okay if she has abs, but if she's got like a bulging 6-pack, like nigga, right now I don't even have that. Like I'm bulking. Like and even if I had a 6-pack, I wouldn't want my woman to have
So
a
like,
6-pack.
not that. You wouldn't go for it.
That's not attractive, bro. I'm sorry.
You're not going for it.
No. Like she doesn't look terrible. She's like lean as fuck though.
She's lean as fuck. That's what I'm saying.
But like she don't even have enough ass.
Oh, she does. She just hides it very
Well, I
well.
can't tell.
Yeah, she hides that bitch very well.
I don't know, bro. I'm not trying to like look at no abs. Because that's to me, I get all humans have them. But to have like very exposed and rigid abs, you have to that's a masculine feature. And it doesn't turn me on for me. Yeah, she got fit cheeks, like she got fit cake. Maybe.
You will run it down. She's also a big ass nerd. Like she trained with Goku's like weights and shit on. Like this shit. I don't know. It's just cutesy to me. I'm like, I fuck
But
it.
she's like bulgy, bro. She's veiny. Like
Yeah.
it's like no.
That's only when she's flexing.
No, bro. Like she's just naturally like bulging and
No,
veiny.
she's not. I'm telling you, like most of her pictures are taken like that
It's not
because
like
it's
she's
the
like
fetish.
it's not like she's like really slim fit. She's like muscular fit. I don't like muscular women, bro. It's not attractive to me. And that's just my perspective. There's guys that do like that.
Like here's a more normal picture of her where she's not trying to like dehydrate herself and make her veins pop.
yeah, but she's still like
She's still
swole.
cut.
Look at her fucking back. Look at her back, my guy. Back shots, and she's got that. Like, no way, bro.
First off, she's not gonna be able to flex like that if you're doing back shots right. She's gonna be relaxed in
If
the
you hit
motherfucker.
that shit right, she should be. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to see her bulging traps while
That
I'm.
nigga said, I don't want to have to be in competition with my girl while I'm clapping it from the back.
Bro, I'm
You
like,
back there
does my
saying,
shit- I'm like, does my shit look that good? Yeah.
hold up, bitch, hold up.
I can't
Ain't no
even-
fucking way. I gotta go to the gym. I'll be back.
I can't even keep it up, bro. At that point, that's just I'm gonna have to pop a glue shoe or some shit. I don't know. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie to nobody.
I don't know. Maybe if she's very feminine, like, and she's very like,
She's like what?
soft spoken.
She's
and like,
what? She's like what you think Velma would be if Velma went to the gym.
if Velma went to the gym, took creatine, protein powder every day, and fucking was on a cycle, yes.
She's not actually.
That's what she looks like, though. Is what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah.
like, she looks like she's on a low cycle. Like,
She's not actually.
TRT is running through them veins.
Oh my god, that nigga said. You don't think she can look like that without it?
She's on a Trek cycle, bro.
Bro.
She's definitely there.
Oh man.
I don't even look like that, bro. Like, and it's not even that.
But her job is to literally work out all
Yeah,
day.
I get that, and it's not even a thing because like it's not like, oh, I don't look like
That
that,
good?
so like
I don't want my girl to look that good.
I don't want my girl to look better than me or something like that. Like, it's not that. It's just like I don't like muscular women, bro. Like, masculine, muscular ass, swole ass women. Like, I like a fit girl who cares about her health, who has she got a nice butt, like. But like I don't know. I don't like very overly chubby women. Like women that just have excess body weight. I don't know. I'm very particular about looks, aesthetically. Like, of course, obviously, fucking you already know the show. But like, I don't know. For me, I just can't do it. You'd have to pay me, and then maybe not, and then still even maybe not. I probably
It's gonna be real fucked up when you go to do pull-ups and she's out repping you, nigga.
I'm okay with some shit like that. Like, if my girl is more physically capable in some area, that's competition. I like shit like that. Like, I want to be able to do something like that with my girl. But like, it's like I don't want her to be fucking deadlifting 315 and look like she deadlifts 315.
Look like she
You know what I'm
deadlift.
saying? That's crazy. It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh damn, your girl can deadlift more than you, and I'm like, fuck no. See, for me that would push me because now I have to lift 350. Like, I have to be able to be, for me to feel like a man, I have to lift more than her. There's no way. I think
Yeah, some of these are Photoshop because some niggas want to make her bigger, but like her arms aren't that big either.
that her shit's bulging is what I'm saying, bro. Her shit is there. Like, it's a whole, and I don't even like tomboys. Like, I don't like tomboyish girls. That shit is not attractive to me. Like, any masculine feature you take on a man, or any feature you take from a man and you put it on a woman, it doesn't translate attractive. Look at her fucking back. Bro. Look at her back. Bro, no fucking way, bro. Hell no.
Some of these are edited, nigga. Like they're definitely.
They're
edited.
all edited, but that's really her, nigga.
No,
that's really
some
her.
of them are absolutely.
Her
like,
shit is cut the fuck up and bulging. No way. I
she's
just
doing
don't-
she's doing the Baki stance.
I know, bro. No, it's not it for me. Bro. It's not it. What the fuck? This nigga keeps tossing the phone, bro. Wait, rotation. I don't even know if I'm on the same thing anymore. Nope. Is it on Facebook?
No,
Oh,
I don't even know how the fuck that happened.
I literally fucking this nigga. Yo, no way. Like, look at her fucking triceps, bro. Like, that's crazy. I couldn't find that attractive. I personally, I don't think I could.
Matt said, "I'm not trying to wrestle every time I'm trying to get me some ass." And in a wrestling match, she's gonna give you a run for your money.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Like, it's not gonna bode well for her because I'm the dominant pinning type. Like, she's not pinning. How much does she weigh? She look like she a cool 170, 175. She probably what, like 5'6", 5'7"?
I'll tell you in just a second.
I'll flip her ass. Not like that, but I'd toss her ass. Not like that either. How do you say that without making it sound sexual? I drop her right now. I don't know. See, I never even thought about it. Yeah, I can't. I don't know.
She's 5'4".
She's 5'4". She look well. Okay, maybe her angles makes her look taller.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. She's really not.
She's 5'4".
She's 5'4".
So she's probably like 165, 170, maybe still. Somewhere around there. Maybe lower end, like 155, 165, somewhere between there. But she's like.
She's 5'4", and she weighs somewhere around 120 to 140 pounds.
That's crazy. She looks way heavier than that.
That's what I said. Some of those are edited and she dehydrates herself, like, because she does fitness model shit. Like, that's her shit. Like, in her YouTube
But
videos.
muscle mass wise,
But,
I
like,
didn't know she was 5'4", so that definitely that makes sense now. But like muscular wise, like her muscle mass.
Yeah, but like I said, when you see
she
her
looks-
inside, when you
she
see
looks
her,
heavy.
yeah, when you see her inside like a video, an actual video when she's doing her shit, like she looks way more normal.
She talk like a dude.
Mm-mm. She actually talks very
Her
feminine.
name's Jessica.
Shut the fuck up.
How you doing?
So today,
Let's see if I can pull it up.
Oh, I got my cap and gown today.
Nigga, are you excited?
Yes, I tried it on. By the way, everybody, in case you didn't know, your boy is graduating. Graduating college on the 20th. Oh shit,
What?
she's really small.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's probably like what, 6 foot?
Yeah.
He's fucking big. He just probably makes her look small too.
No, she's really small.
Yeah, she's got shit on too, so I can't really tell. But I want to know where her PRs are. I'm curious now. Shit.
You see what I'm saying? Like she sounds very like small and dainty.
Oh, she took her shirt off. the biceps are out, buddy. You can't hide them hoes.
It's the
Yeah.
sleeper build.
No, bro, no.
You couldn't do it?
She's too.
You
She's
couldn't
like,
do it?
cause she's not feminine fit. You know, there's a difference between like feminine fit and masculine fit. To me, aesthetically, like she looks like a fucking dude. Like she's got muscles. Like I don't think it's attractive when a girl has like muscles. When she's fit and she's like in shape, she's like slim waist, fat ass, you know, cut. But she's got fucking like traps. Like yeah, nah, bro. Like her lats are like fucking wings. Yeah, I can't. I'm really trying. I'm really trying. Like, cause to picture her naked. Nah, I just can't do it. Like when a woman's naked and they're muscular, like they're
Yeah, but her muscles, like she has to flex in order for you to sit. She has the sleeper build. Like I'd definitely be able to clap. She got ass back there. I wouldn't even have to look at her that much. She can keep a shirt on.
but it's not jiggly though. It's like that shit.
We don't. I think it would
She got
be.
that. Nah, she doesn't. Bro.
I bet.
She has muscle ass. She doesn't have no.
Still means it
she
might
don't
got
have
a bounce to it.
She don't have soft cheeks. She got hard cheeks. She might as well got a BBL back there. That hard shit. It don't move.
That what?
Like, yeah, no, I can't.
Yeah, bro. Bro, it'll bounce. It's just not gonna be. It's not gonna have the wave in
I
it.
like the recoil. Honestly, yeah. 'Cause I gotta be like, yeah, no, that don't do it for me, bro. I'm slapping couch ass. That's crazy. Come on, man. What are you doing?
Oh my god! It might bounce more than you think, bro.
It's gonna be dense. It's gonna be. My hand's gonna hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying?
There's only so
It's
much
gonna hurt
muscle.
my hand to slap her ass.
No, there's only so much muscle you can pack into your
Her
buns.
ass gonna punch my hand. when
There's
I
only
slap
so
her.
much muscle you can pack into the buns. Like there's still fat back there. That's probably where the rest of her fat
That's a
is.
very. But she look at her. She's so lean. I'm telling you, bro. because she's so lean. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's not back there like you think it is. You gonna get back there and be disappointed again. I promise.
What if I get back there and it is the wave and it is the jig? What if it is the jiggle?
Let your boy know. I don't know. Let your boy find out.
Oh man, shut the fuck up.
But
Oh,
yeah, I don't know. I'm not.
that nigga
To
said,
all muscular women out there,
good for you.
yeah, do you like? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one opinion. I don't find muscular women attractive. I like fit women.
Okay.
Women are fit,
If you had to go with a muscular woman like
fat.
her, huh?
You're gonna say fat. I'll go with a fat girl because I can slim her down and because a muscular girl, she's not going for anything else but her fitness. If I tell her, look, I'm gonna need you, and I can't even get to the point to where I'm with her to take her serious enough to be like, you need to tone some
I
of that.
wasn't gonna say fat, but I'm glad you
I
did that.
imagined you were going to the opposite end of the
I
spectrum.
was gonna say
I'm gonna go that extreme, nigga.
you're gonna go with the 300 pounds
You're
over.
crazy. I'll work with that though.
You'll go with 300. So her size
You need
300.
sex?
No, her size 300.
Huh?
Her size, so 5'4" at 300. You go with that over.
When you say go with, what do you mean?
like you're gonna date them. Take serious.
Yes, because I could actually help her and get her to a fitness level, and she gonna have to cut some excess skin, and that'd be a journey. But I'm willing to do that because
You
I
just
know
sneak this bitch snacks and chocolate and get her to just fatten up a little bit.
she's not going for that. She gonna try and feed me kale and all types of other shit. She don't want me to go. You know what I'm saying?
She go.
The other shit, she's still cool with eating cheeseburgers. You feel me? And she got the top that's crazy. You know the big girl's got the top that's crazy. And so I could slim her down.
Oh my fucking god!
She's 300. I could get her to at least 220 in 6 to 8 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks is wild. That's too much weight loss at that time.
No, it's gonna hurt.
It's
gonna hurt.
It's gonna be. It'll probably be.
I'll get her down there.
6 months.
I'll get her down
6
there.
months.
6 months, she gonna look like a supermodel. I'm training with me. She is, because I'm not for none of that. Rest. Let's take a break. Are you tired? All right, you ready?
Yeah, but she's 300. Like nigga, you're gonna
Fucking
have
work
to.
it.
You're gonna.
Day one, we in there. We locked in. Hour and a half session. And it's on a progressive plan. I promise. And I'm not no trainer or no expert in fitness or weight loss.
Oh my god.
I have been working out and I've been under 15% body fat my whole life. So I know what it takes to maintain that. I know what it takes to lose body fat. I know how to eat healthy and have a plan,
Oh man.
execute a plan, and wait on results, bro. Because like I'm here.
You're a
I'm
wild.
up 18 pounds from where I used to be. I'm up 18 pounds, you feel me? And I got 12 more pounds to go. 190 is my goal, and I'm gonna cut. I'm shredding, and then it's gonna be up from there.
Oh yeah, nigga.
Bitches already want me. It's about to be a problem.
Bro,
I'm gonna need 2 sticks.
by April, it's gonna be a problem for me.
I'm gonna have to beat that. I'm gonna have to beat one with one stick, beat the other with another stick.
I think I'm good where the muscle mass in my arms is at now. I'm curling 110.
I think
like
you
it.
should just start cutting, bro. That should be honestly, like as far as like your strength and everything, you're gonna lose some strength, but
I don't think I will. I think I'm gonna. I think
you always will.
I-
Maybe not a lot.
yeah, because I think I'm gonna just try to maintain. Like I was doing them the other day. I did 3 sets of 10 reps apiece at the 110 curl bar,
Oh yeah.
and I want to stick.
That bitch is mean. That bitch is. I can't full curl him.
What, the 110?
Yeah, I don't have enough ass to. Once I get here, it's fucking.
It's
Like,
just
I don't-
all yeah.
I don't do full rep bicep workouts either. Like
Yeah.
I do. I
Half
either do half.
or quarter.
I either do
Full.
0 to 50 and then 50 to 100. Like I don't do a lot of heavy full reps. When I do full reps, I do light full reps because I do full rep lights after I do my halves.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll do 7, 7, 7. I'll do a 20 rep. I'll do 7 half, 7 half to full,
Yeah.
and I'll do 7 full.
Yeah.
So those I do those at the end of my workout.
I do.
So by that time I'm already fatigued and heavily.
I go to muscle failure.
Right, but I've already done a workout. You know what I'm saying? I've already done my full workout, and before my workouts, I do bench and squat every day.
Nigga, so to start last week off to get back in the gym heavy, I was like, fuck it. I'm going for the Andrew Tate challenge, like the Stairmaster challenge for their household. Just because I like competition. I like putting myself in competition. Even if that nigga don't know we're competing, I'm competing. So in their household,
Even if you don't know.
yeah, in their household, they do 30-minute sessions. And it's how many floors can you climb in 30 minutes on the fucking thing.
How many floors?
How many floors? And the record in their household is 222 floors. I got 105 in 30 minutes.
What's the distance for a floor? Like, what's the distance for one floor? Like height wise.
Well, I did 100
10
floors.
feet?
I did 100 floors.
So it's like 10 steps.
I did 100 floors. I'll tell you how many feet like up I went.
100 floors?
I did 100 floors. I climbed the Empire State Building.
It's 1,000 feet.
I climbed the Empire State Building. I think it was like 1,500.
I took the stairs, nigga.
Yeah, it took the stairs. I was proud of myself, bro. I was like, damn, that shit hurt. It did. It fucking hurt.
This next gym that I'm about to go to, Wolf Gym, they're gonna have a Jacob's ladder, bro. I can't wait. Cause the Jacob's ladder used to whoop my ass. And now that I'm him,
still whoop your ass.
I feel like it'll still whoop my ass.
But I was about to say, please don't say
I'll
nothing.
do a lot better. I know
Yeah.
I'll do a lot better.
Yeah, don't say nothing stupid like, "Oh, I'm about to make it my bitch." 'Cause
Yeah,
as much as I fuck with
It's
you,
a fucking inanimate object. Like, how am I gonna make it my bitch? Like this? I can blow this shit up.
feet climbed. It was total steps I did. What like total amount of steps I took was 1568, 86, which is where I got the 1500 from. I climbed in altitude. I climbed 1057,
And
1,057 feet.
wait, so what's the distance for a floor?
The distance for a floor, you'd have to divide 100. I did 105 floors in 30 minutes. Actually, it was 26 minutes. I called it quits after I hit 400 calories. I was like, nigga, I'm gassed.
See, I've been on the Stairmaster. It's not as beneficial for me because
It is if you want. So I didn't think so either because I was like, oh, I could just run. But it is according to like a lot of
high
people.
impact on your knees. Though.
No, it's actually not. Like if you're running up that bitch.
Well, no, that's what you're doing. Like you're trying to go for as fast as you can.
Well, yeah, but even going to
even going like step by step, people are like lunging up.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
But I'm saying that's high impact.
Yeah. If you're trying to like fucking run up them bitches,
And most people understand your knees and your back are the first thing to go with age. I promise.
So
Gravity's
then,
not
if I'd have done 4 more, I probably could have got to 125. If I would have done 4 more minutes at that rate, I probably would have got like 115. I'm sad now. Nah, I would have got way more than 115. I was averaging.
I might start doing. See, and that's the thing. I have really strong legs, so I don't need to do Stairmaster. Like
I think it's just good
it
for.
strengthens your fucking legs. Like,
It strengthens your
like-
fucking legs like crazy, but I honestly think that it's more for the endurance. It's just an endurance. Because literally, I find running way easier than I find that fucking machine. Because it's the repetitive motion of bringing them all the way up to your fucking chest to get to the next step, bro. It literally fucking and it's
fucking lunging up the thing. Bro.
no, it's just literally bringing that bitch back up, bringing that bitch because it will come underneath you. So you just gotta pick your fucking legs up. It's literally just like doing knees to chest for fucking 30 minutes.
See, I don't feel like my legs go that high. Like I'm on it. Like it's just like steps are just like.
Nah, these ones in here, they're fucking this wide. Like you gotta pick. You don't pick your feet up.
So you're lunging them home.
No, you just gotta pick your feet up. Like it comes underneath you. You just gotta pick that bitch up to get to the top of that motherfucker. Like it's a good. It's probably like up to there. Like from the floor.
Here?
No, from the floor. You see the line on the front of this one?
Yeah.
No, on the front of the cup holder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably from the floor to there.
Oh,
Like
that's
how-
a foot.
Yeah, nigga. Like you're getting up there. Like you're pulling your legs up. I will say this: I did feel great after it. Right here, especially burned like hell, but I felt like I was limber. Huh? Yeah, bro. They,
Stretching that, I'm acting
well, no, I'm talking about more in my groin area.
oh.
Like I was like, fuck. It felt like a good stretch.
When I do it though,
I felt like I could have gave somebody that after and gave them that good.
when I do the stairmaster, I do it more for my calves. So like I'm only using the platform,
Half the step.
the front platform of my foot. So I'm only like
Yeah,
stepping-
you're only
I'm
putting half
stepping
your
this.
toes on
Yeah.
the step. Yeah.
I'm only stepping this way. Like, I'm not doing the full.
I'm doing the
I don't
full.
do like
So-
heel steps.
Yeah, just because I was like, I want to make sure I'm doing it right and doing it the right way. So I watched a bunch of videos on how to use it to its best form. Doing it that way is,
Just strengthen your quads.
yeah, doing it that way will do that. But they're like, just do the full step. They're like, get your foot all the way on that bitch and plant it each and every time. It's gonna, well, first off, it is gonna be less impactful on your knees. But second off, it's, I don't, they were just saying how it's just more beneficial for getting the full range of workout. Because literally, nigga, when I tell you my groin hurt,
It's gonna work.
that shit hurt. They were like, and make sure you're lifting from your thigh, not just like trying to, like people will just kick their leg up and then like
That's
make
why
their knee.
That's why people typically like lean on the ball.
That's what I was doing. Like,
Yeah,
nigga, by the half of it, I was like, I was like,
Yeah,
fucking
you're just targeting.
Christ.
Yeah, you're targeting your whole leg and shit like that.
Yeah, bro. I was just like, fucking crap. And I was like, these niggas do 200 steps of this shit in 30 minutes? And when I seen that nigga get off that bitch, that
On the
nigga,
floors, I could probably. That actually sounds a lot.
nigga, it
It's
is
not impossible.
fucking maddening.
I'll try. I know I can do 30 minutes of a stairmaster.
I can do 30 minutes. It's just, I was trying to keep up with them niggas,
At
and now
what
I know,
pace?
huh?
At what pace? Like, because I know there's like a pace rating. Like, it's like a treadmill. So like, there's like.
I was doing
8.
60 steps per minute.
60 steps. So what's the speed on that? Like,
So I was doing 60 steps per minute was my average.
but what's the speed of the machine? What is it like? Is there like a
How
number?
many steps? Yeah, so they counted it steps per minute. So your
Oh.
steps per minute is how many steps you're taking per
See,
minute.
that's different than the one that we have at our gym. It's like a treadmill. It's like it goes from 1 to 8.
Ours went to okay. So yeah, for that one I was at like a 7.
Okay, yeah.
I was like for most of it I stayed at the 7. I tried it at the 8. The 8 I was just a little too gassed, but I held the 8 out for like 4 minutes, which got me like the biggest jump. But then I had to go back down to that 7 because like nigga, when I tell you, at one point my legs got numb. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was like, I'm gonna fall off this bitch.
I seen a lady fall off the fucking
Stairmaster
Like,
just ate shit.
She couldn't get back up. Like,
Nigga, yeah.
and it's like still going. Like,
Nigga, I caught myself. I almost fell twice. The first time I was like, dude, I can't feel my leg, and I misplaced the step. The second time, nigga, I literally was like, okay, let me just rest for a second, and then I felt the step start to fall from underneath me, nigga, and I felt like I was in a video game. I was like, I need to get the fuck back up here.
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I was like, no way. Yeah, bro. I was like, no way. I gotta go. Gotta move.
That's why, bro. I really want that Jacobs ladder, bro. I really want to go back to this gym. There's one at Crunch, but I don't want to go to a Crunch, bro.
I don't want to go to. I honestly just want to. I'm gonna continue doing what I got to do here. I've already made the promise to myself.
Yeah, bro. If I had a gym like that, bro,
Come whenever. Well,
I
you
would
live all the way in
lock
Melbourne.
the
Yeah.
fuck in.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
With the tire flip, dude. The tire flippers.
Yes.
I have started using that bitch relentlessly. I'm telling you, I'm about to be. My back has started to hurt a lot less.
I'd be like, I would tell them they need to get some weights for that thing because them bitches are light.
they already got weights for it.
Yeah, but they have like
They got more weights for it. They're in the back.
The small ones.
They got 4 10s and then 5 5s or 6 5s. So the tire already weighs like 180, nigga.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. That shit is-
So then 4 10s,
I'm
that's
deadlifting-
2 10.
I'm deadlifting like 280,
Yeah.
like regular.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be going for reps on that, not just like max weight.
Or endurance.
For tire flipping.
Yeah.
So like nigga, even if you're deadlifting fucking 400, like nigga, you do flip that tire 25 times in that full range of motion. Get down in that squat and lift that bitch up. You gonna feel him. You're feeling him. I'm telling you right now, because I'm feeling him. Nigga, I got down there like this. And I was like, oh, I got one more in me. And I went to pull that bitch up. I was like, my nails are about to, I'm about to lose these nails. And I got that bitch up to here, and that bitch went to come back. I said, no, and threw that bitch.
I'm gonna start my explosive training like within
Next, like 2 months.
within the next couple months. Once I get closer towards my
Weight?
my once I get like heavy into my goal weight.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've been working on
Because I'm doing a lot of calisthenics as well as heavy weightlifting for me. So I'm doing like 225.
I started my
230.
footwork. I get it because I just started my footwork routine. I'm like, okay, emergency.
Agility.
I need to get because I'm gonna start using jump rope. I got my own jump rope. I'm about to start using jump rope.
And that's
And
like,
as
that was
much
like the start of my training. It was like the lighter shit. Then I got into HIIT. And then I got into weights. And now I'm doing like more heavy shit. Like,
But it's always a cycle, nigga. Like right now, I just got done with the bulking. Like I'm big. I didn't think I was this big, and I just now started to really realize. Like I'm like nigga, like I'm a solid fucking figure. Like when niggas looking at me, they're not looking at me and going, "Oh, I can bitch more than that nigga." They're like, "That nigga needs to stay the fuck away from shit." Like yeah.
Coming through.
But I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize that till I seen Ryan again, and Ryan was like, and Ryan went to like curl, and then when Ryan couldn't curl that, and I'm like, nigga, I'm curling this for reps.
Yeah,
Well, he stopped
being out of the gym
for 6 months. That's all I had to see. I was like, can't be me.
That's crazy. I'll go like a month or two, maybe at most.
I've gone 3 months.
Yeah.
I've gone 3 months.
I said the longest I've gone is like 2 months, and that's when I was like locked in on fucking school and work and other.
I was
shit.
just locked in at Blue Rock, and I was just like, dude, I can't find the time.
Yeah.
And then I was getting ready to move here, looking for new jobs. Now that I'm here, I'm in that bitch. I'm in that bitch heavy.
If we had a gym like that at our apartment complex,
You're a monster.
bro.
I'm working that heavy bag. They've already.
In that.
They already.
And you got a bag in there?
Nigga, that's what I was telling you. I started working on my footwork, and then I started punching, nigga, and I realized I was like, nigga, you done got so sloppy.
You need to rap. You need to rap.
Yeah.
Because if you haven't been punching, you definitely need to get your hands used
Back to the motion. Yeah, well, that's what I had to figure it out the hard way. I was like, oh, no, nigga, like, I still got it. Like, because I practice shadow boxing, and I keep up. I just now got to the point where I think my three-piece combination is back to where it was
You got
before.
strengthen your wrist.
Yeah. Oh, nigga, yes, I know.
Because like you might be stronger now, but your wrists may not be able to handle the
Strength that's behind. That's what I ran into. Like I went to throw. So right after this one happened.
Yeah.
Because what it is I swung and I went to do the combination because I hit it with a jab, a solid left, a straight with my left because I'm southpaw. So my right is my jab. So I hit it with my jab, did a straight, and then I went down. Then I pulled this back guard and went straight for the body hook, and then. Yeah, the angle caught the bag, and I was like, fuck, okay, do it again. And I went to do it again, and I caught it with this right, just for the body shot, and my wrist went like that. I said, nope, gotta stop. I was like, and it wasn't that I didn't hit the bag right. I hit the bag right, and my hand held up. But my wrist can't take what's coming behind it anymore. Because my fucking forearms are now
curved. Not even, because you're using more than just your forearms.
Yeah,
if
but...
you're punching correctly, you're generating force from the ground all the way through. Hips,
well, yeah, because of the rotation. But I was just like, just my forearm. I could feel it right here. The muscles right here went to went to twitch, and it was just all it took.
And I'm way stronger now.
Than
I can tell the way I'm hitting the bag.
I can tell I told you the other day, like your arms have gotten big as fuck just since if we look back at some of these old podcasts, I've lost weight, you've gained weight, but the weight that you've gained has been proportional well.
That's what I need. That's what I've been doing. Shitting myself, boy. Nah, we're not shitting yourself. You should be working out so strenuously, like you feel like you're about to shit yourself, but you don't actually shit yourself. Don't shit yourself. That's crazy. You're gonna be you're gonna be famous or infamous for the wrong reason. But fitness goals. Everybody should have fitness goals. Everybody should have an ideal aesthetic that they want to reach, because people will say that that's not important. Those people are lying to you, because it's really for me, it's health. You should want to be optimally healthy and be able to sustain that for as long as you can. So you don't have to be in the gym fucking 5 times a week. This guy,
Do you still have yours?
No, I don't have mine, bro. I got rid of mine after basic, bro. I don't even know what happened to that bitch. I think I gave it to somebody.
I was just like,
The
oh.
90, you got the red light on that hole, the lens. This nigga's got the lens. No way. It used to be on Fire Guard. Hey, bro, you gotta pull Fire Guard.
Nigga, I got all of them.
We got all of them. That boy went to Army surplus and got them home.
No.
That's
This
yours?
this was my issue.
That's crazy.
This is my second time issue.
I ain't never.
Second time issue with the clip original, boy.
I don't even know what happened to that shit, bro. I ain't gonna hold.
And that bitch still worked.
Yeah.
Huh? Water. I know. Yeah, nigga. Shit's wild. I was like, when I was going through my shit, I found that shit. I said, oh, Mac will get a kick out of this.
Nah, it's funny as fuck, bro.
I said, I don't even know what happened. I don't know what happened to my original Camelback that I was issued. After graduation day, you know how they had you throw all yours inside like the 1 ton? A nigga just took mine and walked off with it. I was like, bro, I can walk around here looking for my shit. Because I knew which one was mine because my shit had snacks in it. I was like, I can walk around looking for this bitch, but I do not want to put my mouth on something that somebody else put their mouth on because that's how I got fucking strep. That's how I became a carrier for strep throat and canteen water bottles.
Yeah, bro.
Are you a carrier too?
What?
Strep throat carrier. Have you been tested?
I've
You might be.
I've been tested. I'm not a carrier.
Oh. Did you drink out of those canteen bottles that they gave you? The little green ones?
Yeah.
You are.
Nah, I clean my shit.
So did I.
Yes, I clean the fuck out of my shit.
So did I. Nigga, it doesn't matter. Niggas like,
But like
I put mine in bleach and soaked them bitches. It still ended
I
up with that
clean
shit.
my canteen out every day because I use my canteen like almost every day. People were putting like
The
drinks
flavor,
and shit
yeah,
in
the
there.
drink, and I'm like, that's
them
gross.
niggas. I'm like, alright, bro, you gonna have that sugar stuck in there, and you ain't gonna clean it out properly. You got that, bro. Whatever. They ain't listen to me. Now your ass sick. I ain't do none of that. I ain't deal with none of that shit.
I didn't understand why niggas was doing that when they gave you a little drink pouch. Just shake that bitch up in there and throw that plastic away.
Literally.
Like if you really are that desperate for the drink, nigga.
Literally. Like, I don't get it. Niggas like, oh yeah, I'm
Squeeze
saving
your shit. I was sitting there like this.
motherfuckers wanted to save it and shit. Like,
Yeah.
motherfuckers wanted to save their shit. And then motherfuckers go to the DFAC and use their canteens and go to like the drink dispenser,
Oh, no.
fill that bitch up with. I'm like, you're bugging, nigga. In the front of the DFAC, nigga, like everyone can see you. Nigga pulls that bitch out of his pocket, fill that hole up. I'm like, you're goofy, bro. You're goofy.
Hey, no way. My sergeant would have seen that. We all would have got
And
dropped.
that's
All the
what
food, all the trays would have been
Nigga
thrown
ain't
on the
never got
floor.
caught. Nigga ain't never got caught. And I'm like, all it takes is one time for drill sergeant to come in this hole and to see you doing that. And now we all fucked up.
Bro, my drill sergeant would have threw everybody's trays on the floor. Oh, so y'all seen that motherfucker doing that and nobody said nothing? Ain't nobody fucking eating. Everybody back to the barracks.
No drill sergeant, because I'm eating. I'm not worried about what everybody else is supposed to do.
Nah, he
I'm
wouldn't matter.
focused on eating and getting out of here, like you said you were supposed to.
Nah.
See, I'm,
Oh, well, let me help you out with that. Let me help you out with that,
let
Private
me
Sanders.
expedite your process. Nigga, get
No
it.
food. Yeah, now there's no food. So now why the fuck wasn't you watching when I had food when it was up? You know what? Half right face.
Just get out, bro. Just get out. That's crazy. Motherfucker, yeah. I remember funniest shit was like we were in the DFAC and like you're it's your graduation week and you're seeing the niggas that just got there
And
you're
they
seeing
just
how
got the
they're
same
getting
look,
treated,
and you're
bro.
just like,
The niggas, they had to all sit down and they had to wait for everybody to get through the defect line, sit down before they could start eating. So if you're the first nigga in your platoon to get your food, you had to sit down, you had to wait for the last person in your platoon to sit down before you could start eating. The niggas had to sit there just like this. And if they looked or turned, like, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, we ain't have it that bad for some reason. But it was one of those batteries, because we were at Fort Sill. It was one of those batteries that was all male. And I'm like, damn, that sucks. Like, imagine not being able to just look at a female, like, straight dicks in there. That's crazy.
that's what I went through for my second time through basic.
Probably would have been better. Because
I
I wouldn't have got fraternized. You feel me? Like, I wouldn't have got charged for that shit. But it is what it is.
You'd have still found a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Nigga, them niggas was on some other shit, nigga. Like, I was just like, y'all are bugging. Like, niggas be like, our drill sergeant wasn't on that shit. Our drill sergeant said, when you get your tray, if you think I'm not watching, you have 10 minutes from the time you put your ass in that seat to be finished. And niggas thought he was playing. Because everybody else, because all the other drill sergeants, all the other platoons, their drill sergeant was like, you got 15 minutes.
He gave
Our
us-
drill sergeant, 10 minutes. He said we are not, the other platoons, do not get it twisted. We will be the best at everything. They got 15 minutes to eat, y'all got 10.
Yeah, he said once the last person's ass touched that seat, y'all got 10 minutes. And I was always in the front because I was in the second stick. So I was right there in the middle of the second stick. So I had time, you feel me? And I was in that bitch grubbing.
That motherfucker.
I was in that motherfucker was like, yo, you eat a lot. I'm like, nigga, we ain't got time for this. You out here, y'all out here talking.
Jaw jacking, nigga.
Yeah,
like,
nigga. I mean that bitch eating because we get three meals a day, nigga.
3 if we're lucky, nigga.
Yeah.
3 if we're lucky.
Yeah.
Because you might get one and it's a peanut butter patch that you snuck off. Because I'm sneaking off peanut butter.
Always. Nigga, I have 4 to go. Ready. Ripping the holes.
Quick.
Good for about an hour.
Yeah, bro. Like, that's it.
I be getting the muffins and shit. The muffins.
Oh, my God.
Muffins.
And then crunching them bitches down. Ah, shit.
Wake
Niggas
up,
like,
I'll be in the middle of the night. I'll be that nigga over there. They hear. Sam's, what the fuck? Sam's, what you doing over there? I'm nothing. Nigga, go to sleep.
yeah, bro. Don't worry about what the fuck I got
I'm
going on.
hungry, nigga. What is you
Like,
talking
that
about?
niggas got me in this bitch, like, real life. I'm used to being able to get up in the middle of the night, go to my mama's kitchen and get something. Like, y'all niggas got me fucked up in this bitch.
Right.
Nigga, I'm pulling out I got my Bible, pulling a peanut butter packet out the Bible, nigga.
Them hoes went so hard.
The
Though.
peanut butter packet, I don't know what they put in them peanut butter packets. I didn't even like peanut butter before I went to the army. Like, not by itself.
It was my substitution for sugar and shit because like you don't get no candy unless you get an MRE, and then that happens very rare, seldomly. Like
Even if you get it, you gotta hope that the drill sergeant don't like what you got that day, because he'll come and buck that bitch. There ain't nothing you can do
I
about it.
got good at tucking that shit quick.
Quick.
Like, I got good at that shit. Like either in the camelback or in the sock or nigga,
Listen, I done tuck mine up the thing and then tied my shit tight before. That bitch is in the leg. Nigga, y'all is not getting my shit.
I put that shit to PC.
Like, you gotta tuck this on the
Little
side.
pocket at the PC.
Y'all got me fucked up.
Yeah.
They got, oh, what's that? An extra ammo clip back pouch? Yeah. Who got candy?
Sour Skittles tonight, nigga. What the fuck is they talking about?
If y'all get candy, y'all need to turn it in. Who? You gotta catch this sour
I'm gonna
patch.
be like, lights out. That nigga leave. That bitch. Don't let me have night guard. Let me have fire watch. I'll be in that bitch. Y'all good? All right, go ahead. Go to sleep. I'm up.
Geeked off sugar.
Yeah. What?
Oh, let me go ahead and mop this bitch real quick. Just so I can come in. Smells good in here. Yeah. Yeah, you damn right. Nigga, I hate it when niggas got caught on fire guard lacking, nigga. It was always some nigga that I didn't fuck with either.
I would let yeah, you can go to sleep, bro. You go to sleep, bro, if you want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I'm up. We're good. I'm not going to sleep. The last thing that's gonna happen in here is me fall asleep. That nigga come in here. Now the whole bay is up. Cause yeah, my drill sergeant was if the nigga,
Nigga, that's what I'm
guard
saying.
sleeping, everybody.
Nigga, it happened
And
so.
guess what we were doing? He was gonna march us downstairs to the drill platform. Half right face, baby. Y'all
Nigga,
hear
oh,
Go
that
ahead,
nigga
down.
told us to roll out our bunks. He said, roll out your bunks, and if you hit your feet, you're wrong. That nigga said, nigga, I rolled out of the top bunk and fell to the floor and just braced myself and started doing push-ups. It happened that quick.
I was good. What was good? We didn't have top and bottom bunks. We just had.
Nah, nigga, we had top.
We all had beds.
Yeah, nigga,
You feel me? Just bottom beds.
Nigga, nah, we had top and bottom bunks, and one of our drill sergeants was nuts. That nigga like to pull night ops, so he'll go get the fucking MVGs and just be crawling around the barracks at night.
We would be in there. You're looking at niggas, yeah. See, it couldn't be, yeah.
Harvey Davis, do you have your hand on your pecker?
What? No, that's crazy. I could never do that. I was beating off in the bed. That's crazy. There's too many niggas around, bro. Like I couldn't lock that in. There's no way. I could never. Oh goodness. I don't think I could. I wasn't even, bro. Whole basic training, bro, never even got hard. Well, that's
That's a lie. Stop fucking
The
lying.
bitches in there talking to me and shit, and I'm like, they talking about some sex shit. I'm like, girl, what the fuck is you talking about right now? She's like, damn, I ain't had sex in 2 weeks. I'm like, 2 weeks? It's only been 2 weeks? Like, she talking about she needed. I'm like, leave me the fuck alone, bro. What you talking about, bro? Stop talking to me right now. That's how they got charged for fraternization, bro. Wasn't even me. It wasn't even me doing it. She was in that bitch trying to get stuck up.
A nigga said, I got charged and didn't even do it. This is bullshit. I should have done it. I should have slayed her stupid ass.
Cause I know I could have got cheeks. Now that I think about it, I definitely could have. Cause like this other nigga got cheeks in the laundry room. So I know if he got them, I definitely could have got them. Like he had one nigga on lookout, cause you had the battle buddy system. 2 guys, 1 girl. So you got one nigga on lookout while your ass back there beating cheeks up. I'm like, that's crazy to think about, but it's so simple. Like you really could get away with it. Cause there's 1 door into the bathroom, or there's 2 doors into the
Laundry.
to the laundry room that are downstairs, and there's glass on both of them. You can see and there's no camera in that bitch. There's no camera in the laundry room, so it's an easy good to go, baby. All you gotta do is have that nigga look out. Yep, you good. Do what you gotta do. Switch.
If niggas is getting ass in prison, we could have definitely got it in basic.
That's what I'm saying. Though. That's big facts.
The fact that niggas is just fucking in prison now is just a different world we live in, nigga. It's happening more and more frequently too as time goes on. Women are just fucking niggas in prison.
It's the morality for me. Like the morals are going out the window, bro. Like every day, and it's like for a female officer to want to have sex with somebody that's in jail, like she's got to be fucked.
Either that or she's just
gotta be.
Or like so
why are you lowering yourself?
Because I think a lot of it has to do with some of them are seeking out like more masculine men. And now hear me out.
More masculine men?
Wait, hear me out.
Those
Compared to most men that are in society right now, like just because you go to jail doesn't mean that you did something absolutely heinous. You could have went to jail for an assault because you and a nigga got in a bar fight, right? So, or you just selling dope, like that's just your shit. Like you don't want a 9 to 5, you just moving bundles, nigga. That's your shit. You're moving pounds. That's your shit. You know what I mean? But in order to live that type of lifestyle, you do have to be a more disagreeable male, which is something that actually helps you estimate a man's level of like masculinity. Like men, it is 100% a proven fact that men being disagreeable, the more disagreeable you are as a man, the easier your life is.
So you're saying there's a direct correlation somewhere between like a man's disagreeability and like
because it literally benefits a man to be disagreeable because it's harder for somebody to take advantage of you when you are disagreeable. The more agreeable you are as a man, or just as a
more
person,
likely you are to get stepped on.
the more likely you are to get stepped
but like,
on.
There's to a point. You know what I'm saying?
Like I'm not saying that you have to disagree with everything somebody says,
right.
but what I'm saying is when you are disagreeable, it reflects in your ability to stand up for yourself. Because there's certain shit that you're just not tolerating. You know what I mean? Like,
so you're saying that like that's a masculine trait?
It's a masculine trait. Because a nigga. So like, if you and Issa are working the same job, your boss is going to get away with asking a lot more of her for a lot less money than he is for you. Because you're gonna be like, okay, nigga, like,
you got me fucked up.
yeah, you got me doing 6 different niggas' jobs and I'm getting paid the salary of one nigga. Like, we have to renegotiate this. Whereas Issa might be like, well, if I don't have this job, I might not get another job.
She's just more likely
to just or just any woman in general. Like that's why like when women are like, oh well, men get paid more because men are usually the ones to be like, nigga, I'm not doing extra work.
But I get that, but like I don't get how like women find like those guys
because the guys that
like to where they want to have sex with them
because most men
and at risk of their own job.
Most men, because most men, I would say that some of these women are marrying men that are like the traditional good guy. Like let's say, because some of them you get with guys who start off as disagreeable, but we could say that in society right now, most men are being, I could say, from what I've been witnessing, most men are being skewered or steered more towards the route of happy wife, happy life. And to a point, it is making women sick of their partners. Because the more agreeable you are, well, it's not even just that. Some of these niggas don't even believe in feminism. Some of these women don't believe in feminism, but they love to propagate happy wife, happy life because they just want to have control over the household, which sounds great in theory until a woman really has control of the household and now she's running all over her husband. He doesn't want to argue with you anymore. He's not telling you what to do. Now, let's say that you take that same woman and you're putting her in an environment where she's next to this guy who may not be bad looking. He may be in there on drug charges, right? And he does have a certain amount of charisma because he's good looking. He's been selling drugs and he's been successful at it because he got caught with enough to go to prison. Which those three factors, you're probably going to be a man who's probably.
My thing is, the distinction I don't get is like,
because
why is she finding that guy attractive when she could find a guy outside of prison that's not
because those guys
incarcerated,
outside of prison
that has those same attractions or has those same things
because the guy that's
outside of prison.
because a guy with that level of
That's what
of
I'm saying.
attractiveness probably doesn't want you if you're already married. And if he's that level of successful, he's probably also not looking your way
Yeah,
if you're already married.
they're not always
But
married.
most of the women that are getting caught are married. Most of the women that are getting caught are married
and that's
or
what
are in a relationship.
and that's what I don't even understand. Like, again, because not only are they risking their job, but now they're risking their marriage, their
But that's what I said. It all comes
family,
down to
like, that's
it-
insane to me. Like,
it-
it's not worth it. You
they're-
can find a guy outside.
they're risking it. Like I said, it has to do with the masculinity, and they're next to this guy every day. It's just the convenience factor.
But you're less likely to get caught outside of this, operating outside of this prison. Like, there's cameras everywhere.
But that's
there's
another-
snitches everywhere. There's
that's-
other people.
That's
that-
another element to it that's alluring. There's
Yeah,
some
like,
people who get
I
off
can
on the
get
day.
caught.
Yeah, like
But you can get caught outside too. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so like I don't understand that
It
specific
comes down to
appeal of having sex with guys that are, and to me it's just like, why would
Convenience.
you want to fuck with those kind of guys anyway? Like,
Convenience,
they're in
nigga.
jail. Like, they're
convenience.
in jail. I give you that convenience.
It's
yeah.
convenience. He's at the job. He makes you feel like you're good. Your husband's not paying you attention. He commands attention probably from his cell block because most of the guys that are doing this are guys that are running the cell block and are using these women to get things into jail that they're not normally getting.
Yeah, but these guys are like not attracted to it. They're like,
Most of the guys that are sleeping with these female guards are the most attractive guys in the cell block.
that's not saying much because they like a lot. Most of those motherfuckers is goons or goblins. Like,
I mean, most of them, but you get the offshoots, just like you were saying the other day when you were going through the mugshots with Issa, the female mugshot. Most of the bitches in jail are gonna be fucking goons or goblins, but some of their asses be on that bitch. Some of their asses be on there. You like, how is this Stone Cold? What is she doing in life? Why is she not over here?
I could really change. I mean, that bitch.
She got manslaughter, nigga, and Max over here like, damn, bro. Yeah, but that nigga was fucking up. Had to be.
Well, yeah, she got manslaughter because he was cheating on her.
Why was he cheating on
I'm here
her?
for you. I don't see how could he ever? I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, some of them bitches on the mugshots be bad, bro. You're like, fuck.
Yeah, but they're also like Harley Quinn. They're attractive, but they're fucking cuckoo for fucking cocoa.
That's okay. Call me the Joker, cause nigga, I'm just as nuts. I'm just as nuts. She gonna wake up trying to stab me. I already got her hands tied up with a motherfucking belt. I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah, bro. She's like, what are you doing? I was like, what were you thinking about doing? What is that? It's a car cigarette lighter. Why is it red hot? Well, what do you think it's red hot for?
Find out, man. You about to find out. That's crazy.
Wake up and you just staring her right in her eyes. She's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I just had a dream that you were thinking about another nigga, so I had to try to see if I could see into your thoughts. Good night.
It ain't. I don't know. To me, it ain't worth it. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
maybe
But
if
you're,
I was a male guard, like in a female institute or something like that, I would have trouble.
you would.
I know I would, because the bitches would be looking at me and I'd be looking back at them. I'm like, yeah. Don't ever let me be anywhere isolated by myself with any, because I'm folding. I'm folding.
One of them bitches that she don't even have to be a Stone Cold 10. Let her be a 6 with a lot of ass.
No, it's dimes in that bitch. That's what I'm saying. Don't let me be anywhere near them. I can't.
They're gonna be like, "Hey yo, Sanders,
Don't
we
ever
need you
let me
to
be a
escort."
shower guard.
Hey yo, yeah, no,
That's all right.
Sanders, we need you to escort such and such to her clinical visit.
With who? Me and who?
You and you in prison.
You, yourself, and you. Nigga, like, it's a wrap for her. You must want me to get fired because y'all set me up, basically.
Yeah, she been looking at me nonstop this whole week when I was inside the guard station. Like, no, nigga, I'm not going down that hallway.
I'm a cookie monster. She's chocolate chip, nigga. It's a wrap for us, bro. Like,
She gonna be walking in front of me. She gonna pull down them fucking orange bottoms, and I'm gonna just fucking.
locked in.
She gonna be like, I ain't had sex in like 8 months, and
It don't even matter.
that bitch leaking down her pants.
It don't even matter. That's crazy.
You're like, inmate, what the fuck? Are you leaking? She's like, no, just being around you does something to me. You're like, oh god.
I gotta go.
You just leave her in the hallway, shackled up, nigga.
I can't do it.
Max back at the guard station. Let me in. Let me in. Let me
Let
in.
me out. Let me out. Nope.
Listen, they're like, what's wrong? I'm risking my pitching. One of
Y'all
y'all
gonna
gotta
have to
take
go.
her.
Yeah, y'all got to go down there and do something about that. I can't. Don't ever let me do that again. Next time, I'm not gonna have the willpower. Just letting y'all know.
As I was walking away, she pulled that bitch down, and that bitch looked at me, and that bitch is pretty and light skinned.
It's free ass out here. And that shit is pink, bro. I don't know what you want me to do about it. Like,
That was probably the prettiest vagina I've ever seen in my life. She had on tucked between them legs.
go home, cry. Cry about that shit.
What's wrong? She said she ain't had no dick in 8 months, and I had to pass it up. That bitch was leaking down her
What's
leg.
wrong with me, nigga?
Yeah, she put down them orange bottles, and I seen that bitch slimed out.
Orange bottoms is wild.
Nigga, they gonna have the orange bottles. You gonna be like, damn, like, you leaking? You got contraband, inmate? She's like, no, that's just me.
I think
Just
they-
you? What?
But like, I think they should go back to like only having male
Guards
guards
in male prisons.
and females in female
Prisons.
prisons. Like that would alleviate the whole
The problem,
scenario.
the problem they ran into is
They don't have
you
enough people.
No. Well, that and when you have all female guards in a female prison, it's very hard because some of these females is out here really taking down niggas. Like some of these female inmates is really out here, like violating grown men.
If there's all female guards,
No, violate like in a fight, like they taking down grown ass men because you get the offshoots of female prison that are like.
just give them more authority to be lethal. I get there's the component of danger because men are stronger, more physical, so you need that with some of these women. Okay, sure, but as soon as they try to get crazy, shoot that bitch. Like, for everybody's sake. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, you ain't, don't be quick to pull out the taser, pull out the blick. Fuck that shit. Like, either you going home or she going home. Or she going to the cell. Like, so I don't know what to tell you. And they need to fix that. But the quickest solution to that whole problem, like I said, females with females, males with males. Like, boom.
You think it's over that quickly?
I really, bro, I should get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to do make all these fucking decisions. Like, they paying all these old ass niggas out here to make these decisions. Like, I feel like I'm qualified. The fuck? Like, they got this shit fucked up. Like, I can fix this shit real quick. Morals may not be there all the way, but they're prisoners. They don't have morals.
You forfeited that when you forfeited your right.
Literally. Like, we got to do something here. Like, all this, everybody's human and they got human rights. They gave that shit up when they wanted.
When you violated somebody else's human rights is when your human rights got violated.
Yeah. You want to sell drugs and ruin other people's lives or kill people.
Honestly,
rob
that's the only
people.
part. That's the only part I draw the line at.
If you lose it, buddy.
Yeah. That's the only point I draw the line at. I don't care if you sell drugs, honestly. Because the people who want to do drugs are going to do drugs. So like, I don't think selling drugs.
Yeah, but also supply and demand. The more supply there is of that, the more
I think
more people are
drugs
gonna do it.
is one of the only things in the world where I can say the opposite effect is true. The more you try to restrict and regulate drugs usage, the more alluring it becomes to the younger generation and the more drug users you end up with. Because in countries where they like drugs are just readily available, and I've been to a few of them, you have less use of drugs.
Maybe a certain system. Like if you make it legal to have over-the-counter forms of this type of drug, you could alleviate all the
I would just say fucking bro,
street demand or the street market.
fuck it. We could just cut out fentanyl altogether. We could cut fentanyl out the streets if they just made every drug illegal. I mean, every drug legal. If you just made every drug legal, it said fuck it. The crackheads are gonna do crack. The fucking meth heads are gonna do meth. Go ahead and do it. Here's
and
the
tax
best.
the fuck out.
Yeah, and here's how. And people are like, oh, that's just gonna promote more drug use. No, it's not. Because when you know that crack is legal and you see the people who are walking into a crack clinic, you know what you're gonna do. You're gonna be like, I don't want to look like I sucked dick.
But also, when they're being charged more than they can afford it, like that's what I'm saying. They're gonna.
No,
They
let
can
them
afford the crack.
let them get regular. Let them get regular jobs. Let them get regular jobs. You know that we can bring. Listen.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna have to get a job to be able to afford the crack.
Yeah.
So now they're contributing members of society in some fashion.
Yeah, because they're paying taxes. Unless we got rid of taxes.
Sure.
Even if we got rid of taxes, that'll make up for the income tax right there. Just let all these niggas buy crack from the government.
All these crackheads tax crack more heavily. Well, tax it in the first place. Tax weed heavily. Fentanyl, all these other drugs, alcohol as well. Tax all that shit. You want to be a degenerate, you don't have to pay for that shit. Hood tax.
Well, alcohol. I'm gonna take it back.
Alcohol too.
I'm gonna take alcohol. I'm gonna say leave alcohol where it's at.
Alcohol as well. No.
Leave alcohol where it's
Because
at.
alcohol ruins lives as well. Alcoholism is a problem.
Yeah, but the difference is alcoholism. Like I
You
said,
can be an alcoholic,
yeah.
but we gonna tax that ass.
They're already taxing on alcohol.
We gonna double down. And
No, we're not
tax
doubling
that
down,
ass,
nigga, because I like a drink every now and then.
You can when you can afford it. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah, nigga, no, we're not doing that.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no, we're not doing
You want a Bud Light? Well, it's gonna be the cost of fucking brandy. That's what we're doing right now.
that. No, nigga.
Yeah. And you want brandy? That's
Nigga, that shit sounds good. Back until the niggas like, hey, yo, let's go out, and then
I
nigga,
guarantee you.
nigga, when you have to get an amaretto sour, nigga, and that bitch is going for $32, Mac, you're gonna be like,
How often do I get one?
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
So when I get
but
one,
I like to have one. I like to have some alcohol in my house. I like it. Like, and I'm not.
You can have it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Nigga, no, we're not doing that. That one we're not doing.
You
Like, they
you
already.
have to get that shit up, baby.
Yeah, I'm
you have to
going right
work
back.
harder for it. Is
We're
all
gonna.
I'm saying.
We're just gonna have to go ahead and start moonshining out the house. That's what I'll do.
Yeah, and then they're gonna blow your operation up. Now you're going to jail for moonshining, because it's gonna be
It's not illegal
illegal.
unless it's not
everything
illegal.
is illegal.
It's not. It's not.
It's illegal now.
No, it's legal.
No.
It's all legal.
It's not for you. It's legal, yes, through the purchasing.
I'm not
of-
distributing it. I'm drinking it myself.
They can't prove that, babe. You already know how it works. If you have over a certain amount, you are distributing. Fuck
yeah.
what they talking about.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna have over a certain amount. I'm just gonna have hooch in this bitch.
You gonna try and sit here and tell me that you got 23 grams of weed for yourself?
Yes.
All right, cool. Put these hands. Yeah, come with me.
Some niggas is smoking 23 grams of weed though.
Yeah, in a week. Not right now. You got 23 grams on you right now in a car to smoke. For personal use, maybe, but the likelihood that you're dealing versus the likelihood that you're doing this for yourself, it doesn't add up. Now, to take that scenario, if you making hooch in your own house and you got fucking cases of this shit, you got like 16 jars of this shit, I'm not judging. I'm not judging you are alcoholic as fuck, but it's more likely that you.
If I have 16 jars, that's personal use. If I if I have a case, because a case can be anywhere from 32 to 48 jars.
A case is 12 jars, baby.
Oh.
So you got a case and a half.
I thought you meant like a case. You're talking about like a box. The box. Yeah,
you got 12 jars in that bitch.
Yeah,
that's how they bust it down.
Yeah. So if I had 12 jars, that's still personal use. Now, if I have an actual case that's 36 to 48 of them bitches stacked on top of each other, okay, I'm definitely distributing. If I have half of that, if I have 24, definitely distributing.
You got a whole operation in this whole.
Y'all raise taxes to this shit. I can't afford it, but I can afford copper wire and corn.
That's the thing. Like, even if you make it all legal, like, There has to be some fashion of it that's not legal.
Nigga, nah, I would just make it.
Because like if all drugs are all legal,
Here's how that will solve itself. I know what you're gonna say. People are still making it out of their house. There will be. There's always gonna be. But here's where it is.
because you can't control.
The pharmacists and the chemists that are gonna be making the shit the best are gonna be working for the government. So to get the best high, these niggas are going to go to the government.
They gotta pay that tax.
Yeah, exactly. You see what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, you can go to that nigga and smoke his shit, but it's not gonna get you the high you want. So you're definitely gonna, when you're addicted like that, you're definitely gonna say, it's
This
like,
shit is laced with fentanyl, so you're gonna die. That's a good, yeah, naturalism, baby.
yeah,
Natural selection, I like it.
Darwinism is in
I
effect.
fucking like it. I'm with it.
We need to implement that ASAP.
Yeah, we need to write that up.
Bro, but that's
Send that
the
shit
thing.
to-
All drugs were legal for an amount of time before.
Yeah, before they knew what to do with it.
No, back when, so like when pharmacists first were a thing, being a pharmacist was that you were administering drugs at your house in what were called crack dens, and it was a place where you would. That's where the term came from. So like pharmacists were so wealthy, they would have a room in their house where they had all their patients stay for whatever amount of time you were there. And niggas was dropping off their wives to go get absinthe or lithium. Like, bitches was getting high in this nigga's house and chilling their ass out. Then their husband come back after a business meeting or whatever, pick up his wife, take her home, and air her stupid ass out.
That was in like the 1800s.
Uh,
That was a different time, bro. Like they didn't have any regulation on shit. Like they barely had a regulation.
they was
on
giving out
heroin.
hair. Like, fucking pharmacists used to give out heroin.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's well in fucking World War II. That's what they was stemming niggas up with. You got hit? All right, here I'm gonna give you some of this. Nigga, boot it up. Let's go. Round 2. Ready, nigga. I lost a leg, but I'm ready to fight. Fuck what they talk about. Put a tourniquet on that bitch. Give me my rifle.
No.
I wanna know. Yeah, I need 1,200 calories. Protein shake. I gotta eat something. That's
I can give you one of the protein shakes that I got.
Well, I'm gonna drink my protein when I get home.
You take mine with chocolate milk, you'll be at your.
It's neat as
What do you need?
Huh?
You need 1,200 calories?
1,200 calories.
If you take the protein shake that I
I got
got
80. I need 80 grams.
of protein?
Yeah.
If you take the protein shake that I have here, you will get 200 calories and be at 62. No, just 2 scoops of peanut butter. You'll be at like 72. If you do my protein shake, you'll be at 72 grams of protein.
Well, 2 scoops for me is.
No, of peanut butter on top of the protein shake. So I take, no, you say that, but I mix it with chocolate. This shit's gas.
I
You wanna
used to
try
do
that?
that about. I don't like the consistency of.
This one tastes great. I don't know why. You don't have to try it, but if you wanted to try it, I'm telling you, you'll be like, damn, this nigga's on to something.
Because I used to blend it actually in the blender. I used to do half and half milk and water with my protein, with peanut butter, and a banana, half banana.
So drugs were prohibited in 1914.
Yeah.
Is when they started. So before that, niggas was
As I
just
said, the 1800s. Nigga, like,
no 1914. That's not
That's what
1800s.
Yeah,
That was 1900s.
The late 1800s.
Nigga, that's the early 1900s. That was we were damn near a quarter of the way through.
But it was already around when niggas was doing all that shit. It wasn't regulated until.
No, that's when drugs started being prohibited. That's when it became illegal to start doing
I'm
narcotics.
saying.
What was classified as narcotic?
They put regulations on it like 10 years later. That's what I'm saying. Like niggas was doing all that same shit.
But they were doing it all the way through the early 1900s. Niggas was just 1913. Niggas was in that bitch laid the fuck out. 1914 rolled around and niggas was like, get the fuck out of here. Pat this shit up.
That's crazy as fuck, though.
But
The crack den,
Yeah.
not the crack
Yep.
den. That's fucking some shit, bro. I remember the opium dens. You used to be in that bitch for days, smacked out.
Beating
You want
cheeks.
another hit? Alright.
Walk in, beat your wife cheeks and,
and then
walk
niggas,
out.
and then niggas couldn't pay. Alright, buddy, you owe us $200. Get nigga.
I ain't never seen any
I
$200.
got $2, nigga. I got $2.
$200?
$200, nigga.
Does that exist?
That's a real thing.
I don't think there's $100 bills in the United States.
Nigga, you think I'm a hundredaire, nigga? The fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Niggas had bread back
You
then.
smoking dope,
I
nigga?
could buy a house for that.
You getting high on your own supply? I could buy 12 houses for that. The fuck you mean?
That shit
Houses was going for 6 nickels.
The fucking inflation rate is insane too. Just thinking about that shit, nigga used to be able to buy a house for like
20 bands.
$1,000. Yeah, 20 bands. Nigga used to buy a whole house.
20 band. Listen, right down the street in Cocoa, during 2008, you could get a whole house, 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom house with 2 bathrooms, $20,000. If I could ever send a message back in time, I would send a message back to my younger self and say, "My house."
Hell yeah. Well, I mean, you gotta have money.
Nigga, nah, nigga, because I joined the army and got the fucking $60,000 check. Should have bought a house.
Yeah, but that was in like 2015.
2014. Still could have got a house for way cheaper than we're at right now. I could have got that bitch, sat on that bitch, came home, lived in that bitch.
Shit was like 150 to maybe a quarter.
No, it was probably like $60,000, $70,000.
Hell no.
Yeah.
A 3-bedroom?
Yeah. In Cocoa?
Oh, maybe. Okay, you got that. But in Cocoa, I mean, if that's what you want to do, fine, I guess.
Yeah, but I could sell that same house right now for $100,000.
The area. It's not the house.
Yeah, but I don't have to live there. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I mean,
I'm selling the house.
You're getting a loan.
No, I would have sold the house. $60,000. I would have been able to pay that bitch off. I would have been paying property tax. I could have rented that bitch out right now and been up. No, to anybody. Like this, I could have been.
Niggas ain't moving in there, bro.
Shit, me niggas is buying those houses for $250,000 right now in Cocoa. I'm like, nigga, do y'all know where y'all are at?
Yeah, like the area's turning around.
No, it's not actually. Yeah, you're right. It's turning worse than what it was. It is turning all the way around. We have hit a fucking U-turn.
Now niggas is doing fentanyl.
Yeah. Nigga, we're in a spiral, nigga.
It
We're
is
turning
changing.
round and round.
You're right, it is changing. Niggas are doing fentanyl.
Yeah, niggas is dying left and right. You're right. Nigga, I was like, these houses were going for $20,000. Y'all are now selling these bitches for $250,000. That's all. That's over 100% return. That's 1,000% return.
Well, yeah.
That's 1,000% return,
Not
nigga.
calculating the taxes. Taxes you have to pay on that bitch. Damn, it's cold here. Fuck.
This nigga's wild, bro. Oh man, chat. Thank y'all for hanging out with us today. We'll probably be calling it here in about 15 to 30 minutes. If you have anything you want us to talk about, go ahead and drop it in chat. Tell us how your weekend's been. Waiting for this boy Matt to get back. Motherfucker, these people. These bullshits. Oh, the vent. Yo, you got to experience that vent when that bitch was on.
This bitch fucking King Titan.
Slade's in here.
Literally, nigga.